Look at the timing. Great timing, everyone. You arrived just as I'd finished eating my lunch. Fantastic timing. Thank you so much for coming in just after. Would have been awkward if I was still eating. Although, paranoia. Okay. I ate something with loads of seeds in. That's a bad idea for teeth, isn't it? Amazing burp. Amazing burp. Hello, everybody. It's Wednesday, the 12th of April. It's 12:36. I think you're amazing, although some of you are clearly dicks. Tallulah Fluff was first in the chat. Hello, Hereford. Hello, Greertops. Hello, Booch Daddy. Hello, Version M, Captain Moose, Blaketown, Cudder, Fluffy, Frolicles. I can't keep that up. Hello, everyone. Hello, Barmer. I've seen a little sneak preview of what I look like in the new 2023 WWE 2K23 game. And it's exciting. I look as kind of how I did before, but improved. With a few alterations. Barmer sent me, I hope Barmer won't mind this, but Barmer sent me a little preview and I had white sliders on. And I was like, I spent 12 quid on buying pink sliders from the internet for potential promos. Please can I have pink sliders? I've now got pink sliders. Tallulah Fluffs has been looking up kinks on the internet. I am interested, I am intrigued, and I might Google them. So don't tell me. Don't tell me what it is. Check your poo for seeds. If you don't see them, you might have whatever seeds they were growing in you. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Literally, shit. I'm not going to study my shit. It's always good to have a little look down at your shit. In all seriousness. Always check your stools. Could be a sign of bowel cancer. Or various other problems if you have problems with your stools. I don't think anybody's never had a shit. I don't think anybody's had a shit and not looked at it. That's risky, isn't it? You've got to have a look. Satisfying. Different shapes, consistencies. Shall we move on? I'm going to move on before somebody says move on. I hate it when people say move on. Actually, I like it. Sparkle Muffin's done that a lot. Tallulah Fluff has done that for me quite a few times. Stardust. Actually, it's probably just one of them and I've got them confused with each other. This is worse than the piss patter. I was just in Big Taff's stream and Taff was like, so many streamers have piss patter. And I was like, I think it's the viewers. Twitch viewers are obsessed with piss. I'm not. I never wanted this. I don't want anything to do with piss, apart from pissing, which I like to do regularly because I like to stay hydrated. But I don't want to talk about piss, and I'm doing it now. Anyway, Sunday Night Shite Fights this Sunday, back week 6, I believe. Sunday Night Shite Fights, so good that I've permanently moved my Sunday streams. I say permanently. I'm going to be coming back and doing the Sunday night stream, Share Your Stuff in a bit. 30th. Am I going to do this? Yeah. 18 days, Sunday the 30th, Show Us Your Stuff comics.
Show us your stuff. 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 Show us your stuff.
So that's something to be excited about. If you've got comics, shit, I suppose I should promo this properly, shouldn't I? If you've got an amazing collection of comics, email me photos or Discord me or tweet me. Discord's probably easiest, right? But if you want to email me, share your stuff, please, at gmail.com. What I'm looking for is amazing comic collections, incredible, like one-of-a-kind collector item comics, comics that you've illustrated, written, drawn, comics that you had as a child, which remind you of being a child, because everybody loves tapping into nostalgia when the world is so shit. What What I'm not looking for is, oh yeah, no, I've got a few comics in my cupboard. Oh, here you go. Here's some pictures of the comics I've got. I want you to be passionate about your comics. I want it to be a real good time. Max Penguin, welcome in. Did we talk about this yesterday? I talked to somebody yesterday about doing the whole alphabet. What I mean is, don't just think I've got comics, so I'll send a picture. Let's have some stories behind the comics. We've done 8 Show Us Your Stuffs now. I don't even know if that's true. We've done at least 6. And we know it really works when we've got amazing stories in the background. In the forefront. In the foreground when you're talking about comics. And whatever stuff you're showing. So I would like little backstories. You can send me a little email with a description. Or you can jump on the stream when it happens. Send me the photos in advance. Or videos. Or you can jump on the stream live on voice or on camera. Or you can show me the stuff live on camera, but just tell me about it in advance so I can get you in the running order and plan. Hey, Barmer is somebody who will have a full-on running order now. I'd love to see how that works. Is it written out by hand? Is there a little Google Doc? I want to know how that all works for Sunday Night Shite Fights. Maybe this Sunday he'll show us at the end of the stream when we get behind the scenes, which is one of my favourite parts. showstuffplease@gmail.com if you've got cool comics. If you know loads about comics, whatever your story is and it's comic related, get involved. It'll be amazing. It's going to be great. I'll do some promo stuff on Twitter and stuff like that as well. Maybe. I know Mary Biscuits will deliver. I imagine Big Taffman's got some good stuff. I know Funkle Albert's got a great comic collection. I've got some to show, and we'll get onto that. I'll show us your stuff on the 30th. Speaking of Big Taffman, actually, let's catch up with chat first before we do that. I'm still stuck on Barmer's comment about never not looking at her shit. Tallulah Fluff, the kink was when you find blokes all covered up sexy. Stormtroopers, Deadpool, bikers, Iron Man, etc. If anyone knows the name, please tell us. Nearly went into something I'm not going to go into. So let's not. Let's move on. What other things are being said? Antler Beast wanted a piss emote the other night. Why? What is it? What is it about piss? What is it about piss? Barmer, you can join this Show Us Your Stuff. Amazing. Well, I'll probably do it early. I'll probably do like a 7 o'clock stream before you. So you might be too busy and stressed and nervous. But if not, you can jump on and then I'll raid into Sunday night sight fights is what I call it. Does my tattoo of the Hulk or Rocket count? Yeah, if you've got a comic book character tattooed, then yeah, I guess so. Les answered. What is it called? Encasement fetish or costume fetish? Oh. Llama. Do you think it's llama? Do you think llama? I think llama might be, yeah. A lot of these streamers that talk about piss or have piss stuff, llama does tend to be a mod in them. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, Big Taffman. I was really enjoying watching Big Taffman this morning. Now we're going to enter the Big Taffman praise section of the, I was about to say podcast. I've been doing loads of Pod Bible stuff. We've got an exciting big project coming up for Pod Bible, and I'm really hyped and motivated. It's really great. I love doing Pod Bible stuff. We've been doing the magazine for so long now that some of my excitement has sort of plateaued, and now we've got a brand new project and idea, and I'm hyped and motivated and excited. Shout out Big Taff. And Big Taff Man's streaming right now, I think. Is he still going? Is he still live? He is. He's a great guy. I know some of you that are in the chat right now were watching Big Taff Man. He was doing some video editing his highlights, and he was showing some stuff about how he marks good stuff in his stream that happens so that he can go back and get clips or highlight it. And I was really intrigued. And then he was showing the back end of how he does that. He was showing all his Stream Deck buttons. He was showing loads of secrets behind his stream. And he was offering up loads of help and loads of advice for people who stream or who might want to stream. And it's just great. He's just a really great, amazing person. I think he does amazing content. I think he's really funny and mischievous and chaotic and wholesome. And I think he is one of those streamers who doubts himself. I think most streamers probably doubt themselves a bit. He gets really self-conscious. I think most streamers probably get a bit self-conscious because I literally right now have fucking a video of myself here. Thank God I got those words in the right way. I've got a video of myself here live, and then I've got the stream open here, even though I don't really need that open, and my stream manager a bit delayed. So I'm talking to you, and I can see myself twice. I can't help but be a bit self-conscious. Anyway, do you think there are any streamers who aren't self-conscious at all? Are there any performers who aren't? I'm not saying I'm a performer, but we're creators. Anyway, Big Taff Man. It's not about me. Love Big Taff Man. And he's going to be streaming tonight. Again, 2 streams in one day. Full-time streamer, doing it for charity. Les Dennis used to be on TV. Tonight, Big Taff Man in the Twats tournament. Twitch winners at the Snooker tournament 2023. As you can see down here. I need to change my scene for this so that my camera's in a different spot. Maybe I need a separate Twitch thingy at the snooker scene. I don't know. Anyway, Big Taff Man versus Little Shunts. Big Taff Man did a great poster for it. If you follow Big Taff Man on Twitter or in various Discords, I'm sure he's going to promote it. Big versus Little. The winner will face Captain Moobs. That's happening tonight, 8 o'clock. Unfortunately, guys, some guy is going to be counter programming that. Some guy who hasn't streamed for weeks has decided, I know what I'll do. I'll stream during Taff's stream. I'm only joking, Cudder. It's absolutely fine. I don't want to make you feel awkward. I'm excited because Cudder's back tonight at 7:30. Getting in there half an hour before Taff. Get all those viewers racked up. It's going to be great. I look forward to seeing Cudder back. I look forward to watching half an hour of Cudder before I go and support my tournament. Hopefully the internet gets sorted anyway, Cudder, and then I'll watch you. I'll watch the VOD. Streaming is the biggest look at me, don't look at me thing ever. It really is. I think because Taff gets quite vulnerable quite a lot, and I love that. I love anybody who's willing to get a bit vulnerable and talk about their feelings. And I identify with a lot of what Taff says. And when he was talking about stuff like that, I was like, God, I don't think I've ever doubted myself or thought as much about myself as I have since started streaming. And that's kind of not healthy. But then I kind of remember I do lots of other stuff to keep mentally healthy. And I remember streaming's just a fun time. And I watch clips and remember all the good times. And it's just fun. It's just fun, isn't it? Isn't it? Is it? Is it fun? Anyway, it's just weird when people are just looking at you. Are you used to your voice yet? Because I do podcast stuff. Yeah, Les, I'm kind of fine with my voice. I don't mind my own voice. I just can't recommend Adam enough. Even when I started doing podcasting, I didn't really care about my voice. Sometimes I'll listen, I'll go back, or if I hear it, I'll be like, I think I sound a bit more high-pitched than I thought I did, or a bit more nasally than I thought I did. But I quickly get over that.
Magic chips, magic chips, magic chips.
Sing your face. Missed it. I missed it all. Seeing your face and emojis, I think, is pretty cool, actually. I like that. I think that's fun. If I see people using my emojis in other chats, I think that's great. I think it's like I don't know. Just feels good. Les Dennis always been self-conscious about my voice. So that stems from the old school abuse I used to get online on voice chat as a 12-year-old. I don't think I ever did voice stuff on the internet.
I sent wave after wave of my own men at them.
Taff. Yay. Have I ever been raided by Taff? I think this might be the first time I've streamed after Taff. Big Taff, man. The chat will tell you right now that I just spent at least 1 minute talking about you and being nice about you and saying how I enjoyed your stream and stuff. So knowing you as I do, you'll probably go back and check that out. Because I'd do it if you said that you did it about me. Also, Taff in his stream was talking quite a lot. It was like, oh, just I'm wondering if Ad's going to start streaming and stuff like that. So I thought maybe there might be a raid. So I thought I can't slag off Taff today. Tag. Anyway, hello VT, how you doing? I enjoyed watching your higher or lower. Hello Cherry Blue, how are you doing? Hello Little Shunts, by the way. Who's going to win out of Shunts and Taff? If you're both here, how many minutes have you spent playing the game, or hours? Or days? Didn't slag you off at all. I know Taff's been playing it a little bit, or was in the early days. Moobs, I gave up caring how I sounded when I was told by my boss that my phone voice at work sounded aggy. Yeah. It's Moobs, well, I loved hearing your voice for the first time on Booch's stream. You've got a cracking voice and an even better laugh. You've got a cracking voice. Blaketown, I'm too old for voice shaming online, so my first exposure was seeing my son crying because people keep calling him a squeaker, so I fucking hate anyone uses that term. Never heard it, will never use it again. I used to have a really high-pitched voice. My voice didn't break until quite late. I was a really late developer, and that made me be really self-conscious about anything. I may have said this on stream once, but once during like a half-term holiday, we took our next-door neighbour swimming. Our next-door neighbour was 11 and I was 14, and he had hair under his armpits and I didn't. Growing up is shit, isn't it? Growing up is tough, and I had a fucking really supportive, loving family upbringing. So I don't know the half of it. Anyway, Big Taff Man, thank you so much for the raid. What a pleasure to be raided by Big Taff Man, one of the best streamers out there, technically. No, honestly, he's so clued up when it comes to stream stuff, and it was really entertaining seeing a little peek behind the curtain. If anybody missed it and likes the sound of that, go back and watch it. I'm sure the VOD's available right now. Little Shunts, I'm going to rely on pure talent as opposed to practice. I think that's it's snooker, right? It's not exactly hard to pick up. So I honestly think if you've got an eye for it, then you'll be fine. As you will see when I play as Scotty 2 Potty shortly, aka within the next hour and a half to 2 hours. Hello, Funkle Albert. I feel like I need to apologise to Funkle Albert. In fact, I was going to text you last night, Funkle Albert. We've had quite a few times recently when you've said, is anyone up for playing PUBG? Or you've messaged about playing PUBG, and I've either just finished playing PUBG or I'm not up for it or I'm too tired. And there's been times when you've come into my stream and I'm playing PUBG with people and I'm like, shit, I didn't ask Funkle Albert, but I wasn't supposed to. I wasn't supposed to be playing. And Funkle Albert's an old friend. And I want to make sure that he doesn't think I've abandoned him for my cool new internet friends. Funkle Albert, OG. I'll discard these internet friends in an instant for you, Funkle Albert. Llama is now a real life friend because we've met in real life. So I can't discard Llama. But everyone else. I just cancel my internet connection, chuck my phone in a lake. That's it. We'll never communicate again. But Funkle Albert, we'll see each other. Llama's got my address. Has Taff got my address? Taff, do you have my address? I think you do. Hello, Six Pelol. You like hanging out with friends and you're a gamer. Well, let me tell you more about Twitch. This is perfect. And if you like best mates, I don't really want to play the best mates video because I haven't put Free Coli or Domella in there yet. But I do have their videos. Play it. Okay.
I can't believe that we're all here together at the same time. You're in my chat, so we are best friends now. I think that's how it works. Are you my best friends or what? I provide stuff for you to watch, and you provide me with. I can feel the love. Is that love? I think it's love. Is it hate? I don't care, 'cause you're my best mates. You are my best mates now. Please never leave me. Don't go away. You cannot go away. We're bestest friends. I can't believe we're best friends. Bestest of the friends in the world.
Big Tough Man. What do you mean I don't use the mug? It's here. It's on my mug shelf. I'm using it. Behind a cupboard that's always closed. It's not even dusty. It's not even dusty. Also, Les Dennis. No, we haven't been to Bird World yet. I could only stop in for about an hour or so. We will, but when we've planned it in the past, I've then had to cancel for reasons, and I've got to stop doing that. But we're entering a quiet patch-ish with Pod Bible, so maybe we'll get it booked in. Llama and I will go to Bird World. And I also saw that you pointed out that I have your address. Yeah, I do. I think I've got Greertops's address. I think I've got a lot of addresses. Okay, so don't wrong me. Don't wrong me. Sparkle Muffin, you've been in the video so long that people don't even notice. Some of them jar quite a lot. Some of them just look like they're there. I've got Barmer's address. I've got Blaketown's address. However, some of these addresses I've got through Pod Bible. So people have subscribed to Pod Bible or whatever it is. If I was to do anything with that, if I do anything with any of your addresses, then I could get shit. But that's like a big data protection thing, right? GDPR, exactly. But on the other side, guys, I got Sparkle Muffin and Wasp's addresses for to add them to the subscription list for Pod Bible, and then I sent them a little Christmas present to thank them for being mods. So if I have your address, maybe I'll send you a little present. Hey? A little present. I could see you and have that bowling pin from your background. No. No one's having the Scrub Daddy. Did you? By the way, how incredible is it that April O'Neil is basically sponsored by Scrub Daddy? You know, in WWE, when they have sponsored matches, which is fucking awful and annoying, and the people come down to the ring and they've got the same colour as the brand of the sponsor of the match. It's like it was meant to be. They need to set this up. Look at this. I've draped her across the top. Look at that. Absolutely perfect. It actually couldn't get much more perfect. Lemonade match at WrestleMania. Was that on the first night? I've only watched the first night. They did have a sponsored match. Was it the Mysterio's match? Fucking hell. I wonder what April O'Neil is up to nowadays. Maybe Google her. I've exhausted all the Googling of April O'Neil, let me tell you. It was a Gunther one. I've heard that's a fantastic match. I need to watch tonight too. When am I going to do this? There's always great streams on and snooker matches. Last night I had a complete Twitch night off, and we caught up on some Taskmaster, but we're still on the last episode. We're still on the last series with John Kearns and Dara O'Brien and people like that. So don't tell me who's won that series. Don't tell me anything about the new series, please. Proper snooker starts next week, right? What do you mean? The quarterfinals of the Twats Cup or actual snooker IRL? Although, Frolicles, I saw you said something, I probably lost it now, about Scotty Two Potty in real life. It warms my heart that this whole tournament started because you played snooker in memory of your mate. It's rad. Thank you, Tallulah Fluff. I've just seen that. That's what's at the top of the chat. It's a true story. My friend, me and Funkle Albert's mate, who is no longer with us, R.I.P. God rest your soul. He'd find that funny. We all hated God. He hated him. He and I used to play the old snooker game when we lived together. So that's kind of why this has all happened. I was nervous when I first decided to play snooker on stream. I was like, is this a bad idea? It's sports. People that aren't going to be into this. Now look. Look what we've become. Hello, Polly. Scott had to pull out with a tremor in his arm. Really? I saw that I think Frolicle said he was 3-0 down. He had a tremor in his arm. Do you think he saw my tweet with the Scotty Two Potty thing and he's just fucking nervous and excited? Snooker World Championship starts at IRL on Saturday. Nice. Look at all these twats. Anyway, Funkle, I saw that you were playing. It was hard to have a night off last night. I've got to admit, it was hard to have a night off Twitch. I was on my phone and I had B. Dolan's stream and I was watching the telly, Taskmaster, and I had Twitch open occasionally and I was like, oh my God, Funkle and Cade and Llama are playing with B. Dolan and I want to watch. But it's important to have nights off Twitch, guys. It's important. Can I complain about the twat's name? Go for it. It was hard to get here. True story. The first thing I came up with and I sent to Llama, I was like, how about I call it the Twitch Winners at Snooker? And then Llama was like, and I was like, it's good, isn't it? And Llama was like, that's twas? And I was like, oh yeah. I thought I'd spelled twat. Probably should have kept that to myself. I was playing in the Twat Snooker 19 tournament, but then realised I was saying the Twitch Winners at the Snooker 19 tournament. Yes. That's like ATM machine and various other things like that. The other problem with the Twats tournament, is that you can't write twat. You can't write the word twat in your stream title. Oh well. It was a lovely evening. Absolutely prepared me for my important meeting today at work. Did you stay up really late? What time did it finish last night? I not only had a night off from watching Twitch and playing games and stuff like that, and also had a lovely evening with Hannah, but we went to bed. Get this. This is the thing about watching TV. Like, we had dinner, we watched a couple of episodes, we went to bed at 10:15. I was asleep by 10:15. I felt like I was coming down with something, so I had like 8.5 hours sleep. I still feel a little bit rough, but that sleep in the bank, incredible. Twats, yeah, Tallulah, I think that's what Walls has done. Just use the @ sign. Funkle, as of today, you no longer work there. Have you finished? So have you finished? We'll talk about this another time. 10 p.m. in bed, living the dream, not even sarcastic. There's a lot of late night people here. There's a lot of people in this chat who have all sorts of different sleep schedules. To be honest, when I first started streaming, I used to be like, what the fuck? Why are they doing this? How can they do this? Everybody leads different lives. I've come to appreciate and understand that a lot more, that people have different sleep schedules, and can do whatever the fuck they like. Cherry went to bed at 5 a.m. I think I had some pretty late night messages from Barmer about the wrestling. Obviously, I've seen Llama do some late night stuff. I've seen Frolicles finish streams and be met on Discord messaging at 1 or 2 in the morning. Some people are nocturnal. Oh, shit. Do you want to know something? Okay, I need your help on this. I might even do a poll. My wife is a proper arachnophobe. She has arachnophobia. So she really, really gets creeped out by spiders. People joke about being scared of spiders, but she hates it. Like, they make her panic. And if there's a spider in the room, or like if there's been a spider on the bed, then she'll want to change the sheets, that kind of stuff. So obviously I deal with this sensitively. I didn't when we first got together, but now I deal with it sensitively, and I deal with all the spiders and stuff like that. I haven't told her this because this is fucking awful, and I think you'd all find it awful. Look, I'd find this awful, and I don't really care about spiders. I don't like rodents and birds. She got up and went to work this morning. Got on the train to London. I got up slightly later and was getting my daughter ready. And then I usually like take down any mugs from tea or glasses from drinks from the night before, take them down to the kitchen. Yeah, I mean, you can mute if you like. The hand signal to come back will be this. I don't know if that picked up the sound, but it's a hand signal. Don't worry about it. Maybe I'll end up doing that because I'm excited, though. Oh, it doesn't matter. She had a glass on the bedside table, and I think it's Ribena. She is a full adult. Half drunk, I picked it up, and there was a dead spider in her drink. Blaketown, I laughed so hard at We All Really Hate God that I accidentally inhaled the mint I was sucking on. Oh shit. I'm really sorry to hear that. So a dead spider, and it wasn't like the thin spindly leg ones, which personally for me I'm not as fussed about, and I think she isn't. It wasn't like a mini spider, like a money spider. It was quite a small one, but one of those with quite a big body that if you crushed it would be gross. Not that you'd crush it, you'd collect it and put it outside. Anyway, it was in her drink. I nearly went to tell my daughter, and I thought, no, because that might give her nightmares, and she'll also tell Hannah. I don't know what to do. This has never happened, but imagine if she'd woken up in the night and had a drink and got something in her mouth, and she checks and it's a spider. Don't say a word. Part of me is like, maybe I say something, because then maybe she'll want to like take a drink up to bed that has a flask or a beaker or something, with a straw in. Continue on with your life and never ever tell her. That's what I kind of think, that because it's never happened before, but the chances of it happening again are so slim. Take it to the grave. Do not say a word. Yeah. What do you get out of saying that? Okay. Yeah, she doesn't need to know about it. Never say a thing. It's not lying. It's protective. It might make her second guess every drink. I know. It would. It would, Barmer. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's made me realise. Okay. Cool. Spider chat done. Spider chat done. Tell her and film it for the content. Maybe if she ever annoys me. Maybe if we have any like disagreement or argument at any point, I'll be like, yeah. Well, 6 months ago, there was a fucking spider in your drink in the morning, and I saw it, and there may have been more in there, and you may have swallowed them. Yeah, keep it. That's what you're saying. Keep it in the back pocket so I can be vengeful. And yeah, okay, that's what you all want. Is that what you all want? Ah, that's mean. Oh shit, I said it after the clap. Did anybody actually tune out for the clap? Tune out for the clap. Oh dear. Sorry. Got to pop out. See you later, Fun Collab. I can't tell if you're just upset with what's happened or you're going to come over and punch me in the face. See you later, Funkle. Funkle, who I've said before, I've known for nearly 35 years, and I've called him by his first name for 34 of those years, and now call him Funkle in other situations, and can't not. Okay, well, thanks for the advice. There was one other thing I wanted to talk about before we get on to hurdles and crosswords and property guesser probably, and then the snooker. My mind was blown this weekend. If you've got a dishwasher, if you're lucky enough to have a dishwasher in your house or wherever you live or rent, live and rent is the same thing. Do you rinse? Do you rinse stuff? Are you a rinser? Do you rinse your crockery and cutlery before you put it in the dishwasher? No, says Greer Tops. Filling mine right now, says Frolicles. Who the hell has time for that? Gotta rinse, says Cherry. Obviously you rinse prior to loading. May as well wash it. I rinse really dirty stuff, says Frolly. Quick scrape into the compost bin, says Booch Daddy. May as well just do the washing up, says Blaketown. Hashtag no rinse, says Tinker Taylor. Yep, get rid of the heavy stuff. Look at all you rich cunts with your dishwashers, says Llama. Isn't it funny that now I think about that? I was like thinking about this earlier. I was like, I might bring that up on stream. And I was like, but of course, I'm going to have to qualify it by saying that some people don't have dishwashers. This is fucking 2023 cancel culture, guys. I live in fear all the time before I say anything. It's not true. I give it to my nan. She licks the plate clean like a dog. I'm aware that this is like, hashtag relatable content. Michael McIntyre over here. However, I was having a chat with my father-in-law about this because that's the kind of shit that you chat about. I was putting some stuff in the dishwasher and I was like, oh, you got to rinse that. And he was like, no, we never rinse. I was like, oh, that's bad for the dishwasher. And then my brother-in-law was like, no, you shouldn't rinse. It's bad for the dishwasher if you rinse. I was like, no, the opposite. No, the opposite. And he was like, you want to fucking fight? No, he was like, no, honestly, it's bad. He was like, something about the chemicals or the stuff in the dishwasher tablets or the liquid that reacts with the food or helps it get a better clean. I was like, what are you talking about? That's bullshit. And then I Googled it. Should you rinse stuff for dishwasher? Is a terribly worded way of doing it. Most experts agree that you don't need to pre-rinse your plates, pots and cutlery before you stack them in the dishwasher. Pre-rinsing isn't only unnecessary, it might actually be a detrimental practice. Your dishes need to be dirty. Your dishes need to be dirty for the dishwasher detergent to do its job. The makers of the dish detergent Cascade. This is from Good Housekeeping, little shunts. Good Housekeeping. Discourage customers from pre-washing or rinsing dishes because it actually inhibits the cleaner from working. Could this be that makers of dishwashers are telling you to fill it with dirty stuff so that it actually fucks the dishwasher so that you have to rebuy another dishwasher or pay to get it serviced? It could be that. It could be that. but all over the internet. Should you rinse your dishes? It's a common myth that you should thoroughly rinse your dishes before placing them in the dishwasher, when actually this can hinder the effectiveness of the dishwasher. Plus, if you rinse your dishes, you're rinsing a load of shit if you eat shit. A load of like food down your sink. Is that worse for your sink when the dishwasher is built to deal with this kind of stuff? You're washing a load of stuff down your sink that will block it, make it smelly. You'll have to get a plumber over. He'll bend over. His ass crack will be showing. Some sax music will start playing. Before you know it, you're giving him a blowjob. What you should be doing is getting it in the dishwasher without rinsing it. As long as you're checking your filter and putting rinse aid in and putting in salt and stuff like that. Do you know? I don't have a sink catch. I don't have one of them. I used to, and then it broke and I never purchased another one. So, a lot to think about. But now, think about the time and the water you're saving. The dishwasher in a cycle is using the same amount of water, rinse or not. If you're using water to rinse stuff down the sink, you're not only wasting time, but you're also wasting water. And arguably, you're wasting your life. No, it isn't, Llama. This is not boring as fuck. Just because you don't have a dishwasher. Thanks for the raid, Big Taff Man. Thanks to anybody who stuck around. I can see people who've stuck around from the raid. I mean, there's a raider from Big Taff Man here. He's called Big Taff Man. It's flagged. It says raider from Big Taff Man. It's called Big Taff Man. Anyway, so there's some truth for you. So I don't know. Is that going to affect any of you? Are you going to change? Are you going to do anything different? Let me know. Drop me an email. Shush your stuff. Please at gmail.com. We're going to do Shush your stuff dishwashing at some point. Scroobius Pip, I don't have a dishwasher, but I'm also very, very wealthy. I'm just humble enough to wash dishes. You just chuck the dishes in the bin. You just chuck the dishes in the bin. If you can be bothered to get up, you just chuck them out the window. So all your fans can grab a bit of broken crockery that might have a bit of food that's touched your luscious beard. Anyway. Feels like an episode of This Morning, doesn't it? Good bit of spider chat. Good bit of dishwasher chat. Let's do the hurdles. '80s. Oh, I don't know. Any ideas? Do you remember? We could do a supercut the amount of times I've threatened to bin off the 80s. Oh yeah, Llama. We really should. Hold up. Maybe we shouldn't. This is the sound I'm going to make when I put my dishes in without rinsing them. Private dancer. Moobs, were you supposed to type that into a Google window? Private dancer. Here we go. Wow. Dishwashers use less water than washing up. Is that true? '90s. Well done, Moobs. Is that Boyzone no matter what? Oh my god. Oh. Sounded like it was going to go... Why? Is it... I feel like that's Boyzone. Was it there? What? Oh God, it's wild, the things that you just... I mean, that's a pretty decent tune, right? I remember that being pretty catchy when that came out. When did that come out? Let's see if I can cling back any dignity. Claw back any dignity. Boyzone, no matter what. 1998. 15. I was sat there, no hair under my armpits, going... wondering why the girls weren't interested. Okay. 2000s.
Is it worth it? Can you even?
Don't know that. I don't know what that is. Anyone know?
Is it worth it? Can you even?
Dishwashers reuse most of the small amount of water through the cycle, then does fresh water at the end. Ah, okay. Okay. Tune, Little Shunts. What is it? Do you know what it is? Is it loud, Llama? Turn it down a bit.
Is it worth it? Can you even hear me? Starting with your spotlight on.
I mean, it sounds like the kind of thing I probably may have been into in the 2000s, but I don't know what it is. Taste of Ink, The Used. Hello, Dinosaurus. Taste of Ink.
Is it worth it? Can you even hear me?
Nice. Good skills. All right. 2010s.
I'm on the late night come.
I'm on the late night come as well. Oh, it's a real problem for me at the minute. I need to wean myself off. Any idea who's on the late night come? I can't believe it. What's the word going to be?
I'm on the late night come. I'm on the late night coming, yeah.
Okay.
I'm on the late night coming, yeah. I'm on it rip.
Afternoon, fuck's sake. Hello, Darcy. Filthy stream today. It's a daytime stream as well. Can you hear my door like rattling in the wind? Because if you can and it's annoying, I'll shove a bit of cardboard in it. I don't know, I'll do something.
I'm on the late night coming, yeah. I'm on it rip jean cigarette.
You can't hear it. Okay, I'll deal with that in a second. Don't know what this is. I don't know the artist.
I'm on the late night.
I'll skip all of it.
Yeah. I'm on it rip jean cigarette. And the whole world stops just turning as the love fills up our lungs. I'm on that club ground.
It's really loud. It's really loud, isn't it? When I went to Llama showed me some of their setup, their OBS setup and nested scenes, and being able to adjust how, because I've got all of my desktop audio, it's just that covers everything, but I could just split stuff up and have my, you know what nested scenes are, I'm sure. I need to do that, because what I hate doing is bringing my desktop audio down for the hurdles and then forgetting, and then the game's really quiet. Let's bring it right down.
I'm on the late night coming, yeah. I'm on it rip jean cigarette. And the whole world stops just turning.
Really loud, but it's quieter for you now, yeah?
I'm on that club ground bed.
Was there a guess? Let's skip it.
I'm on the late night coming.
Never heard of them, but good luck to them. 2020s, this is where I'm Oh, who knows? Who knows? I've listened to new music in the 2020s. But is it going to be the kind of stuff that will be in Hurdle? Let's find out. Right, that's really quiet. So let's crank that back up. Why don't they regulate all audio on the internet? Also, my door is annoying me. Shunts, please do that for me. Lizzo. Where'd you type it on this one? Oh, here. I've listened to About Damn Time quite a lot with the family in the kitchen and in the car. And I don't think it starts with that. But now it probably does. So let's... Yeah, okay, fine. Clearly never knows that happens. Let's do Property Guesser. I'm just going to wedge a bit of paper in that door. One sec. What? Yeah, I've got some. That used to happen all the time on this door, and then I got some foam bits to put around the outside of the door, which stopped that. But now the foam has crushed so much that it's happening again. So, hope you enjoyed that bit of knowledge. Okay, so this is where you guess the price of recently sold home in locations across the UK. I literally just read that, and it doesn't actually make sense structurally as a sentence. Where are we going to go? Wow, straight in there with Worcester. Why? Okay, let's do it. Now, Worcester, I don't really know anything about this. I used to go to Hereford quite a lot. Here we go. Look at that well-manicured lawn. I find that fucking lawns a pain in the arse. Because you went to uni there. I don't know that, Lama, or maybe I do, but I can't remember everything about you. Fluffy, you went to uni there too. 250 grand. Should we just guess straight away and not even look at any of the pictures? All right. Is this driveway ours? Because if so, there's a lot of real estate there. That's exciting. Nice fence. Semi-detached. We've stuck with a white guttering. Neighbours have gone with a black. That's fine. We've got a little porch. I like a porch. Somewhere to take off your shoes and coats. Don't want to be stepping straight into the living area. So this is nice. Yeah. I like the fact that they painted this. I like it. Nice front door. It looks all right. It looks like it might be fairly small. It's 2-bed. We haven't had a 2-bed for a while, if ever. There's no info. Let's look at it on a map. Why are place names so weird? The Ronkswood. Lippard Grange. Any knowledge of this, Llama or Fluffy? Oh, now my cat wants to come in. Okay, chill out. Come on then. Come on. Yes. Dale. Why don't you ever get up high so they can see you? I'm shaking. Let's hear some purring. Can you hear that? There you go. This is good cat. Shit cat will never come here because shit cat doesn't like me. I don't like shit cat. Shit cat doesn't like me. Shit cat will never come meowing at the door. Only good cat. Don't walk on the keyboard. Don't walk that way. If you're going to walk on the desk, go that way. Okay. All right, so we don't know. I don't know anything about this. Did you say anything, Llama, about this place? Give me a zoom in on that map. Is that too much? Close to a nature reserve. That's true. That's good. Main road, the B4637. Fairly busy-ish, we're going to guess. We've got some park here. Her tail is bashing into the mic. You can't see it. I'm sure it's not making any noise. You've got a nature reserve. You've got a big field. You've got a crematorium. A business park. I'm guessing that's a train station. It looks decent. It looks decent. Are we on the mobile site? No, this is just what it looks like all the time. But this works out okay, doesn't it? I'll zoom in when it really matters. Floor plan. Oh shit, it matters. It really matters now. What are you doing? What's happening here? Fuck! It's the whole thing. It's not semi-detached. What? Sorry. That's the wrong thing. What's happening here, guys? Where's the porch? No, it goes back. Okay, they've got it the wrong way. Why won't it let me zoom in so you guys can see that? What's the best view? Fuck off. Open image in new tab. There we go. Okay. So this is the front of the house. So look at this. This is a weird old layout, right? They've added a conservatory which is almost as big as the kitchen and the bathroom. And then they've got a big terrace. And then upstairs, we've literally just got 2 bedrooms upstairs. And there's no bathroom upstairs. This isn't going to be very expensive, is it? You've got the bathroom downstairs. So if you wake up and need a wee, you've got to come downstairs through the kitchen. Quite old-fashioned. This is a little place. Let's start looking at these pictures. Okay. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. There we go. See you later, Tallulah. I nearly called you Fluff again. Do you want to go out? Are you serious? Are you serious, cat? Okay, so this looks quite nice though, right? So you step through the porch, you're into here. It's cozy, but you've got a fireplace, you've got a nice mantelpiece, you've got some nice coving, neutral colours, nice floor. You could make this nice and homely. So this is good. This is going to sell. It's sold. I mean, it's already sold, so we know that. Then you've got a bit of a no man's land room, which is always a bit awkward. Like you can't have a big dining table here, or you can, but you're going to have to walk around it to get into the kitchen to go outside. You've got some nice storage. You've got a few guys playing massive trumpets or horns, French horns. Doesn't matter. They're going to take that picture with them. Little bit of room under here, but slightly awkward because of the stairs. But I like the staircase. I like it when it feels like there's a floating staircase. Doggy. Guessing it's their doggy. Doggy, dog, dog. Kitchen. Doggy, dog, dog. Yes, okay. You want to go out? Yeah, it's basically like an oversized hallway, Moody Bins. You're absolutely right. That's a problem. That's a problem for me. It's nice and light, though. Obviously, they got the lights on, but it still looks good. Kitchen is compact, but nice. If you just 1 or 2 people living here, then I like it. Knife block. There's not really much to comment on here, is there? I quite like this. Getting some light. You've got the conservatory through there, but you can see out into the conservatory. The bathroom looks like it's nice. It's well kept. Do you reckon this has all been newly done? It all looks pretty fresh, doesn't it? Lack of extractor fan. But I mean, yeah, because you're getting that window open. But the fumes are going into the conservatory. And you've got the oven right next to the sink. That's not something you ever see. I don't ever do that in The Sims. You'll never catch me doing that in The Sims. You always need a bit of work surface. The oven over here would be good. But, well, it doesn't matter, does it? It's not going to throw you off. It's not going to make you not purchase the property. Bathroom's nice. You've got tiling. I'm a big fan of tiled walls in a bathroom. If you've got painted walls, you're going to get a problem with damp. This is good. I like a big, long novelty radiator. Hard to put your towels on it, but looks cool. Oven right next to the wall. Yeah, that is... You're right, you've got nowhere to put your pans. If you know where you want to take a pan off the heat, you've got to go and move it all the way to the left. And what if you've got washing up on the drainage area? Anyway... We're not getting much intel on the people who live here, which is a shame. We know there's 2 of them. If I was to follow gender stereotypes, I'd tell you there was a boy and a girl who lives here because of the pink and blue toothpaste. But I'm going to decide against that. They like to wash their hair. That's positive. Hand wash looks low, which means they do wash their hands regularly. It's a nice conservatory. And this is where they dine. And they've got nice decking outside. This is so much better than expected. They've really made the best of this. They really have made the best of this. No pissy hands in this house. What a lovely conservatory area. Nice flooring. Loads of natural light. It's not even that bright outside on this day. 2 different types of chair. Nice table. Let's take a look outside. We're going to get blown away. Oh, dearie me. The lawn out the back is nowhere near as nice as out the front, but we don't worry about that too much. We can salvage a lawn, bring in a lawn expert, get some AstroTurf, get some seed out there. You'll be fine. It's the decking area I'm interested in. You're not overlooked from this angle. It looks like you've got a lot of sky to look at. A lot of you city dwellers will be looking at this and thinking, yes, please. Nice decking. Nice little area out here. You've got some sort of gazebo that's got curtains. You can have it open. You can close it for privacy if you fancy getting frisky on the table. You've got a little drop down area here. You can walk down to get to the shed. Maybe there's... Who knows what else is down here? We're going to find out, hopefully. Oh, little secluded bit around the corner when you need a bit of one-on-one time. Nicely painted wall. And we're straight into the house upstairs. Only 2 bedrooms upstairs, but look at this exposed brick. That's a nice feature. What's the door? Is that a cupboard? It must be a cupboard. Flower place upstairs, though. Nice shelves. The word love written out to try and convince people that there is love in the house. I'd say this has all been really redone. I reckon people don't... Maybe people... I don't know. It's been redone to sell it, right? The toilet and bathroom's downstairs, Moody Bins. The TV is pretty high. That's true. But if you're lying down, that's okay. IKEA Malm drawers. Well done, shunts. Why not hang the pictures? I don't mind a picture like that on the shelf. Sorry, guys. I don't mind a picture like that on a shelf, but yeah, these ones you'd think you'd hang. But if they've newly painted, you don't want to go hammering nails. You could use no more nails, but that could cause other issues. So actually, this is probably for the best. Who has a ceiling fan in the UK? I used to have a ceiling fan in my uni bedroom, which was It's pretty exciting for me. Is this bedroom 2? Oh dear. All right, if this is a couple, if a couple wanted to move here, potentially thinking of having a baby, this is great. You're not going to get 2 flat sharers living here. It's totally unfair. House sharers. Okay, all right. Well, I reckon this is really nice. It's attached, but we've got extensions. It's finished nicely. You've got a nice front garden. You've got a nice back garden. It's a blank canvas, etc., etc. It's in a nice place, apparently. I reckon we're talking... I've got no fucking clue. It's a shame you couldn't see in the garage to see if it could be set up for streaming. $195, $275, $220, $230, $250, $240. Lack of storage space. $280. I'm going to go in the middle, which is probably $230, $300. Actually, what do I actually think? I reckon about $275. We're usually thrown off a bit. Let's do $275. Oh. Frolicle's got $240. Booch Daddy $275. I bet they wish they'd sold to me. It was last year as well. Isn't this weird that you can do shit like this? Oh no, when will Street View have happened? Should we see if it's changed? Oh shit, where is it? We don't know where it is. Should do this anyway. Should have done this anyway to get a look at, get a feel for the area. Got a Texaco garage down the road. I don't know which direction it is. Frolly automatically going into GeoGuessr mode. It's Worcester. We know this. Congratulations, Frolly. Sorry. Congratulations, Greertops. I saw Frolly saying no congrats. Fuck it. Who knows where it is and who cares? Let's just do this. Let's just do this.
And we play and we play and we play and we play and we play. Every day, every day, every day, every day. We're gonna do the crossword, crossword. 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 Even when you don't lose.
Get your questions. Get your bets in. Is what I meant. I saw a question. Llama, welcome to my AMA, where you can ask me anything. Anything. Would you rather swim in a swimming pool of warm piss or cold piss? Warm piss. It's cold and raining today, so let's go for warm. Thanks so much. Minute left to get your bets in. After this, I need to go and get a drink. That is some water. I can feel I've got a little bit of a sore throat coming. Oh no, is this going to become a thing, Booch Daddy? Reckon you could get the bowling pin tip in your gob? Oh, we've been through this. Yes, but I don't think I could get it out. Thank you for your question. Did I even do it? Thank you for your question. All in on yes, Darcy. What? You probably don't have many pats. Get a drink first. Oi. I'll have a little bit of water and then I'll get a proper drink in a minute. Dino, thank you so much. Would you rather piss in a warm swimming pool or a cold swimming pool? Warm. I think warm. I think I'd automatically be ready to piss when I entered a warm swimming pool. Warm. Thanks. Can you put the alert on the other scene so it doesn't delete it? Thanks. Good shout. Good shout. Alert. Copy. I'm going to go through all my scenes. Okay. 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 Let's delete that old one. Okay. 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 Okay.
Show us your
Every day I'm.
Turn it up.
Cool. It's on there. It's on all of them.
But look, I made you some content.
PT, you did a gig thing, didn't you?
To your favorite open wall.
I'm really sorry. Oh, how did I not put it on that one? Okay. VT, I think you did a gig ticket redeem. Did you? I'm getting all the big ones. Oh my God, this was awful. This isn't a gig. I went to Premier League darts at Wembley Arena. Look, no football colours. It was the most laddie experience I've ever been to, and it was on a stag do for my wife's cousin. So I didn't even know anyone, and they're all quite laddie, and everyone was just absolutely fucked. And we were really far away, so I couldn't even see the dartboard. I couldn't even see the dartboard. I didn't enjoy it. We've got a jug of beers. I'd forgotten I went to that. Right, let's get an actual gig. What's happened? The inner bit of popping candy. Popping candy? Bubble wrap. My daughter had loads of popping candy at the weekend. Has come away. Here we go. Another gig ticket. Let's get in there and get a small one. Let's get in a small one. I often type, I wonder if it'll be white guys with tattoos, because it often is. Yeah, this is the thing, Blake Town. I want to get some variety in here. Oh. Right. Well, I'm not necessarily that proud of this one because it's Kasabian, but it's Kasabian in 2005. So it was literally when their first album had just come out. Okay, the lead singer turned out to be a wrong 'un, and I think most of their output after that first album is fucking appalling. Exactly, he wasn't a wrong 'un then. 2005, Kasabian, Brighton. I do remember we stood right next to the speakers, to the big stack of speakers for that one, and I had really terrible ringing ears after that. There you go. I haven't taken out any embarrassing or bad ones. They're all in there. Oi! Add this to AMA and do your questions. Yeah, there it is. What questions have I got? Let's do this. When did you last shit yourself? Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, Booch, that's terrible. Thailand, 2002 was the last time I shit myself. Thanks. Funkle Albert was there. It's the only time I've ever shat up a wall. Right, let's see how we get on with the crossword today. I'm going to freeze the chat. Frolly? Bins? Question mark? Yes. Let's freeze the chat. All the major questions covered. Yes. Okay, let's freeze that chat. Okay. Thank you, Mary Biscuits. I also believe I have got this. Oh, yes. Go. Fourth to last Greek letter. A, B, C, D. Does that alphabetizes? A, B, C, D. Thread holder. Bobbin? B-O-B-B. No. Reel of thread? Don't know. Something of regret. Full of regret? Don't know. In a funk? Don't know. Hey, over there. Over here, sorry. Hey, come over here. Is it going to be come? Come? Arizona tribe? Don't know. Hotel room amenities. Fraternity party attire. Toga. You wear a toga for that, do you? They wear togas, yeah? Don't know why I'm asking. Is it maybe dogs pull it? Lead. What do the dogs pull? Some dogs pull a sled. Sled? Sled fits. 9 across. In a funk. Sad. 7 across. Thread holder. Oh, it's not stool, but it's... I might get there. Something of regret. Alphabetizes. Oh, God, the wind is whistling outside. Okay, so if you put something in alphabetical order... I don't know. Thread holder. What is that? What is a thread holder? I feel like I'm going to know that word. Something of regret. Vag. Badge. Badge. But why didn't I say badge first? Where is a badge of regret? Is that a thing? I think it will be. 7 across. Thread holder. Doesn't matter. Let's do some down ones. Hotel room amenities. So, I don't really know what that means. Like the things that you've got in there. So you've got... Fine, doesn't matter. Don't know about the tribe. Hey, something over there that ends with a B. Is it badge? Hey. Hey. I can't think of any words that end with B. Boob. Noob. Glub. Stub. 1 minute left. 4 across. Alphabetizes. Fourth to last Greek letter. Let's think of some Greek letters. Just thinking of all the letters in my mind. Don't need to say them out loud. Oh my God. Why? See, this is annoying. That's going to be a vowel. Hotel room and amenities. So, something DS. Plids. Plids. Wow, I'm just making up words. That's going to be a vowel, right? That's got to be a vowel. I'm literally...
What a cunt.
I'm not happy about that. I'm not happy about this one, guys. We'll add to complete the crossword. No. Spool. A spool of thread.
This game is so stressful.
A spool. I knew that. I told you I'd know it. And I know that means nothing to you now. But I did know that. He was on the tip of my tongue. And this, something here is wrong, right? Because what's this? Hoods. Poods. See what else you say. Psst. Hereford, what? Hey, psst. What's psst got to do with anything? Don't know what that means. Lead. Is it lead? Oh, we don't know. Just because Mary Biscuit said it doesn't mean that's what it is. Sled. Okay. Spool. Oh my God, he's doing it, said Llama. Oh my God, I didn't. Sorts. Where's sorts? Alphabetizes. Sorts. Why have I got the extra O there? Because okay. S. O. R. I still don't know what that's going to be. What's this? SSB. Something's gone wrong, right? He's done well here. Oh, Hereford, thanks, but... Stage? Stage of regret? Why did I write badge? Because I said vag. Because I said vag. And I spelt vag, V-A-D-G-E, and then I thought badge. You don't wear a badge of regret. You have a badge of honour. Stage. Still don't know what that is. Is it puss? Ps. Shh, big tough man. It's the first time you've ever raided me, I think. Probably not. You probably got stats on who you've raided. I wouldn't put it past Big Tough Man to have a spreadsheet with who he's raided and what the welcome was like. And I respect that. Did I just say badge of honour? Yep. He said come so many times. Boob, vag and cum. Plids. That's going to be a vowel, not a vowel. Can't wait to hear more about this badge of regret. Oh. I'm wearing my badge of regret now. Fucking hell. Listen, I saw Big Tough Man do the crossword once on stream, and I saw the panic. I saw that panic. Never again. Yes, reception. Can you send me some more plids? I still don't know what these answers are. What is it? Tinge. Irons. No, you don't have irons. You have an iron. Fucking hell. Hoppy. Hoppy tribe. What's the Hoppy tribe? Sovereign nation located in northeast Arizona. What's it known for? They're outstanding weavers and artisans. Well, fantastic. I'm so happy. Hereford. How the fuck have you done that twice? Hereford has just redeemed your face in the Best Mates video for 100 grand. Hereford's already in the Best Mates video and has just done it for Blaketown. Hereford has made over 200,000 points in this channel. Congratulations, Hereford. That's magnificent. I'm sure I'll find out if Blaketown actually wants to accept that in a minute. You could have your face in there twice if you want. Bollocking passwords. I'm fucking Greek. I said it. Oops. It's so windy outside. This is the thing. I am more likely to phone reception for plids than I am for irons. I would ask for an iron. Excuse me, could you send up an iron? I wouldn't say, can you send up some irons? But, I mean, anyway, you know. I bet they could weave you, the Hoppy could weave me a lovely badge of regret. Badge of regret. Right, I'm going to Google it, which is obviously stupid because it's not going to be anything. Badge of regret. I thought this was Hoppy then. Badge of regret. See? Oh. Let's move on. I regret nothing. See? The words badge of regret have been written in a row before. Vindication. Oh dear. How many plids would I ask for? One or two plids. Can you Google badge of regret? I can, but I'm going to do that on my laptop. Badge of regret. It includes results for badge of regret. No, search only for badge of regret. Good. Okay. It brings up a book on goodreads.com called My Life with the Dwarves, How I Drank, Fought and Fucked My Way Around the World by an author called Vaj Moore. It's rated 3.13 stars. Just bookmark that. Oh my God. If you go back at the chat, Blakewood gave the okay. Blaketown gave the okay. Okay, cool. So, Blaketown, you're in. So I now need to add... Am I right? Have I got a post-it for this already? Blaketown, send me a photo, please. I mean, what am I going to... I'm going to have to do something to that picture because you don't really... You know, you're in there because somebody else paid for you. So you kind of need to look... You need to reflect that in your photo, please, Blaketown, I think. Free Coli. Dom Ella, who both of them have sent me pictures now. Dom Ella and Blaketown. That's 3 people to add. That's exciting. Running out of spots, guys. 100,000 channel points for getting the Best Mates video. Blaketown's on 38k in the same period that Hereford's got up to 100,000. And Beeb. I'd love to put a picture of Beeb. Maybe I could come again and take a picture and point at Beeb and get the face that he pulls when you point, the angry face. And Beeb, 4 spots. Shit, get me the photos, please. What's wrong with pointing, Mary Biscuits? Bonding Passwords wants a best friend's t-shirt. What would that have, BP? Oh, it is that face, isn't it? What would be on that though? Just everybody's face. I just make some profits from everybody else's image. Community merch, the Best Mates Emote t-shirt. I've thought about doing merch, but I don't know what I'd do. I'll think about it. Anyway, cool. Thank you for all the encouragement and well wishes during the crossword, as always. Didn't mean to do that. It's been a pleasure. T-shirt just for us with Beeb on it. Imagine if I did that, if I put out a T-shirt with Beeb on it and then like started making money from it. Just didn't even tell Llama. Oh, that's a good idea. All right. Coming up next is this guy.
Turn it up.
That was interesting.
Turn it up. Turn it up.
First off, though, I'm going to go and get a drink. You got a new rug, guys. Straight out of Shrek Swamp. Actually, fuck this. This is shit, isn't it? These rugs are terrible. It's just the same thing. You see the same thing every time. Let me just Google something without you seeing. Just to check. I'm going to be 3 minutes or so whilst I go. Shall I Google plids? What? Why do you want to see somebody doing like a close-up of cleaning out somebody's iPod or Apple Pods or whatever, AirPods full of earwax? Some people do enjoy that, don't they? I didn't Google that. That's what came up. Oh my god. What a cesspit. Shocker. Weird stuff on the internet. Shocker. It's just apparently some satisfying stuff. I'll be back in a few minutes. Ooh, pimple popping. I've never watched that. I can kind of see why people might find that satisfying, but not. I don't want to see it. Oi! I thought I moved it on that scene. Hold on a sec. I actually don't want that alert there. I want it down here. And I want it a little bit smaller. Alright. See you in a bit. Stick around. It'd be lovely to have you with us for the rest of the stream to play some snooker and hang out and talk about plids. Get yourself a drink. Get yourself a snack. Go to the toilet. But stay with me. Please. Why aren't you satisfied? Does plids.com exist? All I want is for Adad to spend a moment of their time finding a decent go-to for these moments, not just Google a term and put some clickbait shit on. Oh, hi! Yeah, that's something I need. I need a solution for BRB. There's lots of great streamers who've got good solutions. Solutions! I'm not a solutions person. I don't just want to put on a boring BRB screen, personally, when I go for a few minutes, because I want to keep people captivated. Anyway, whatever. Ask Cudder. Well, you see. You see. Well, that is the BRB screen. It's Funkel's tune. Maybe I could ask Funkel for a new tune. Usually it's this. Oh shit, yeah, I should put Carla's animation on there. Carla did some stop motion at uni, and when we were in Taff's stream earlier, Taff was doing some editing and Carla talked about it and then sent it to me, and it was very exciting. It was very short, but Carla is a bit of a stop motion legend by the looks of things. To be honest, I don't know, Carla. It was over in about 2 seconds. Hello, Guzbo. Anyway, so yeah, we're going to do snooker. Turn off the black and white face. Select the right game. You missed crossword, Carla. Carla, can I show your video? Would you like me to premiere your video? Okay, so some people will know Carla. Some people won't. Some people will know Carla as the person who made Cudder go red on stream when Carla was working for Twitch and Cudder was watching trash TV or Googling what trash TV to watch next. And it was an amazing moment. Such a great moment that Cudder has turned it into a YouTube short and had limited success from it. Let me just open it up, Carla, and double check that it's not going to... Are you happy that it gives away your name, your first name and surname, and the names of your student colleagues? It is a 5-second video. Okay. This is an extremely short student film called Horace. Carla, 5 seconds, 4 people involved. Sorry, Carla. Here we go. And again. $1.25. Okay, hold on. We're basically 2 seconds in. The whole thing is how long? 3 seconds. What this does show is how hard it is to do stop motion. Congratulations, though, Carla. That is fantastic. Thank you for sharing. I don't want you to think I'm taking the mick. It's a very cute little dinosaur. The temptation, Carla, to click on your name and see what else you've got there is huge, but I won't do that.
Oh my
So we don't have
Billy
permission.
goodness.
The dinosaur changes colour on the title screen. Oh yeah. It is very cool, actually. The little tummy rug. And is that an egg? Is it an egg? Or is it a Pac-Man? What is it? It's a head. Rolling head. Of course. Very cool. Thank you very much, Carla. Thanks for sharing. Please, people, Carla's currently open to offers when it comes to work. If you want a little dinosaur 3-second video or any stop motion or any kind of creativity, then Carla is your person. Get in touch. All right, we're going to play Snooker 19. So this is what, the 6th or the 7th stream? Thank you, VT Experiments, for just gifting a sub to Carla, by the way. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you, VT. We're going to play like my 6th or 7th stream of the career mode of Snooker 19. Obviously, since we started, it's blown off, kicked off, blown up, and lots of people have been playing it, which is very exciting. I saw Frolicles got a century break. I saw Frolicles was streaming it last night. Wolves has streamed it. Lots of people have streamed it. I think it might just be those two, as well as the people who are in the tournament. If you've forgotten what the tournament is, it's this. Tonight you can check out Big Taffman versus Little Shunts, 8 p.m, Big Taffman's Twitch channel. But today we're worried about Scotty Two Potty. What's his name? Scott Donaldson. If you need someone to catch your stuff watching illicit stuff on company time, give Carla a call. Exactly. Top 10 Snooker 19 players worldwide. Imagine. So yeah, Frolicles has got a century break. I think I'm in the UK Championship still. We're going to continue the career and find out. But I want to get a century break. That's my next big target. We're in round 2. We're against Fergal O'Brien. Let's do it. Let's move from mouse mat for when I clank down my controller so it's not too loud.
Again, straight onto the action then as we start the second round.
And what I'm going to do for the first time ever, I'm going to put some music on. I'm just going to put...
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Why can't I do anything?
Scott Donaldson to break.
Okay. I'm going to put on lo-fi chilled beats. I don't know. Basically, it's really quiet, Snooker, right? And I get paranoid that you can just hear me breathing. So let me know if this is too loud or too quiet. Oh, it's a bit low key, isn't it? Let's skip into it a bit. Oh my god, are we all going to fall asleep? Fuck that. Let's go to jazz. There we go. All right. So, best of 3 against Fergal O'Brien. Oh. Okay. Oh, gambling! Gambling! This is the problem with music. I'm never going to find music that I'm happy to actually play. Will add win this frame? Question mark. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. Yay, cats.
But look, I made you some content. Daddy made you your favorite open wide.
Thanks, Les Dennis. I'm sorry, but no.
Oi!
Punk Goes Life Lo-Fi. There we go, so it's actually songs. And there you go. B. Dolan, exactly. Did I just enter a candle store? I actually hate this music. That's the thing, but I just sort of knew that Llama was just going to tell it how it is at some point. I've now got a playlist of Punk Goes Lo-Fi, various different... Do I know what these are? Okay, Lesson J, Spanish love songs. Oh, yes. These will be better. Tell me about the volume. Is the volume good or bad? I think I might have figured out a major loophole regarding Twitch music. I've still got to experiment with it, but I'll report back. Yes, B. Dolan. Volume good. Okay, I do want it quite low. But obviously I'm talking at the same time, so we've got ducking. We've got ducking. I still haven't worked out a good break. I do the same one all the time, even though it's not particularly good. I haven't played this since my match against Les Dennis. So, almost exactly a week, right? Or, I can't remember when that was now. Weird break. Music slightly too loud.
That's a poor shot.
Llama said it was fine. Khan said it was fine. We've had one too loud.
That's a good opening red.
1.
I'd say it's actually too loud in my ears. Sparkle Muffin thinks it's fine. If you want it quiet, it could come down a bit. We'll try it. We'll see how we get on with music on this stream, but we might ditch it. I've turned it down. Do you know what's going to happen? I'm going to do a limit, and in a second I'm just going to turn the fucking music off.
8.
How's he already got 8 without me noticing? My opponent's stinking.
Red on.
Oh no, we got a baller here. Did you think I'm going to win the frame, by the way?
No.
Yes.
So, this pot's into the right corner.
16.
Thank you for the feedback, Fluffy, though. The last thing I want is anyone sitting there being like, fucking hell, this is annoying. This sounds shit.
Fergal
You missed it.
17.
It's good to be back on the table. Not even doing anything about positioning there. But it's worked out.
1.
Guys, I hate it. Let's skip through to the Spanish love songs one, which is a band I got into last year. This is a lo-fi weird cover of it. Right, power. Will this go into the reds? Let's see.
Plenty of power. That's
Yes.
not bad at all. Great opportunity.
Eight.
Hi guys, I am Adadad, and I am a Twitch streamer, and I tried having music once accompanying the games. I hate it. I hate it. It's not happening ever again. We don't need it. Fill the silence with talking. Or just sounds. La 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 la. Is that better? Is that better for you? Okay.
But look, I made you some content. Daddy made you your favorite open wide.
Will this get me on the black and maybe disrupt the reds?
Over the right corner here. Great shot.
9.
What a cunt.
Right. It's important to try stuff. You've got to trial stuff on your streams, right? I'm sure all the streamers in here have tried things.
Magic chips, magic chips, magic chips.
God, that was so fun, that stream.
Magic chips, magic chips, magic chips.
Oh, what a time.
Magic chips, magic chips, magic chips.
No cooldown. Yeah, I don't ever put cooldown. Although, well done. You've now alerted to me to the fact that I should.
Magic chips.
Well done.
Magic chips. Magic chips. Magic chips. Magic chips. Magic chips. Magic chips, magic chips, magic chips.
What a cunt.
I closed the window for the set for the music. I was just going to put it on back on full blast. It's all right, Aztaz.
16.
What am I doing again?
Magic chips, magic chips, magic chips.
It's a good memory for me. I don't mind hearing that. It's not my live reaction. Right, so I'm forgetting what balls I'm supposed to be hitting, though. Can I get onto that red? Look at this. Such a I'm worried about going in the pocket, but let's just do it. It's played at the perfect pace. Show us where the white's going, though. Yes. I don't mind hearing that, is what Cutter said about Crab Rave.
21.
Okay. I'll bear that in mind. Whenever the Magic Chips one is playing, I'm going to have to make it clear that it's not me laughing. Look at Fergal watching on. You're going down, Fergal.
Now we're friends.
22.
Best friends.
Thank you so much. Sorry, I don't have my Van Halen 06. Thank you very much for the follow, Van Halen. Welcome in. I am playing in the UK Championship, I think. I'm Scotty Donaldson. Welcome in. Some recognisable faces. Yeah, how did you find the stream, Van Halen? Was it in your recommended streams? Thank you for coming in. And for the follow. That's dangerous, isn't it, going for black? It was, and you love a bit of snooker. Ah, you're a David Earler. Are you a David Earler? Are you part of the twat cupboard? That's my guess. If you know BP, Chris is saying hello too. Blake Town as well. There you go. Well, welcome in. Thank you very much. I heard that David played this game for a bit. I can imagine that was amazing. David's going to be good fun at any sports games, isn't he, really? I haven't seen David play many other games. I did see him play that puppy game. I think it was only one stream, right, where he was training puppies. But let me know if there's any... does he have VODs? Does he have YouTube? Could you go back and watch any old stuff like that? Don't mention the puppies, okay? I only saw one stream of that. Anyway, yeah, so Van Halen, I've started a career with Scott Donaldson, who looks like he's about 10 years old. He's an amateur, and my aim is to become world number 1. This is on my 6th stream of it, if you were so inclined.
Nicely onto the colour.
There's a playlist on my YouTube with all of the other VODs. But yeah, no pressure. No pressure. Did he play Theme Park? The Goose Game.
35.
Made the semi-finals of the Welsh Open. Nice. Oh yes, that's a good point, Blaketown. We're currently in the middle of a it probably is the world's premier snooker. Do you reckon it's the only snooker tournament happening? I did find a YouTuber who is a Twitch streamer. He's got YouTube, and he used to do loads of snooker 19 content, but it was about around 2020, 2021 when the game was fresh. And he used to let people from his chat come and play him. He was quite a big streamer when it comes to snooker. We have the Twitch winners at the snooker tournament 2023. As you'll see, top left, I'm through. I beat Les Dennis, who's also in the chat, if you want to give him a ribbing. Blaketown's got their matchup coming up next week. Loads of people involved. And it's all very exciting. Oh, I should get an alert. I should get a command to talk about the tournament, shouldn't I? Should I? And there's a trophy. I bought a little trophy, which is I've kept in its box so I don't get too used to having it around. But this isn't to do with that. This is career mode. And this is all about Scotty Two Potty.
$36.
That's all right, Les. There's currently one Polish dude streaming it too. I love that. How good is that? That doesn't happen often, does it? There's only 2 people on the whole of Twitch streaming this game. I so badly want you to award yourself the trophy you bought at the end. Yes, I'll do a big ceremony.
$43.
Thank you, Sparkle. I suppose that says what it is. That's pretty functional. I appreciate it. We can edit it later. Okay. Yeah. Why do now what you could do later? Hey, Sparkle. Thanks for your support as always. Sparkle's probably in the middle of work, just been driving, got stuff going on in life that none of us know about. Oh, good times. So windy outside. Tell me what you wanted to say and I'll change it, Strop Bag. I don't actually know. I genuinely don't know. Thank you. Just break building here, guys. Just break building.
51.
Just chucking out a 50 break without thinking about it, really. Do we want to dislodge that or do we go for this? I think we dislodge that. The pink, I mean. Or we get a bit of front spin or, you know, just let it roll on down. Like that. Or could we get it nicely through there? That would be a nice shot. This would be a nice shot. This would be a nice shot. Here we go. It would be a nice shot.
52.
Llama saw live flap reaction when Burb was flapping. Llama's bird. I visited Llama on Friday, for anybody who doesn't know, out of context. Without context, that might not make any sense. I visited Llama, and Llama has a bird pet friend. And I don't really... I'm scared of birds. There you go. I don't really like flappy things. Moths, butterflies. I went in a butterfly house once. I just had to... It was like a one-way system. I just fucking steamed through. We got in, I thought I'd be okay. And then they start landing on you, and there's fucking thousands of them. And I said to Hannah, I have to go. Bats. Hate bats. No. I don't want to make it personal. I hate the feeling of being around bats. That's better, isn't it? Is it better? Yeah. When B flew, we did duck quite a lot. Yeah.
59.
Being afraid is better than hating. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But then if there was like a group of people, I'm not going to specify any group of people, any kind of hate towards any kind of people is wrong and bad. But if I said I hated that group of people, that sounds terrible. But you can't get away with it by just being like, I just don't like the feeling of being around them. But then that's different when it comes to the animal kingdom, right? Like if I was swimming and I said I don't like the feeling of being around sharks, that's fine. That's a fine thing to think. Because they're an actual threat, potentially. Anyway, let's move on. Let's focus. Let's focus on this lovely break.
Run this along the cushion.
Oof.
Impressive shot with the rest.
That's a difficult black now. My record break is 79. I think I'll play it safe here. I think I'll play it relatively safe. Maybe even is the pink going to go? No. I'm worried I missed that black. As if on cue a crow makes noise outside my barn and I scramble to feed it worms and speak its language. B, I'm sorry I missed your stream last night. I had a night off Twitch stuff. But then I realised it was your last one, and I think I saw you say on your little video on Instagram that it was going to be your last stream for a while. You're going to take a little break because you've done quite a few days in a row. How long are you thinking of taking off? Are we just talking a week? Are you having a rest or are you doing a pip? Okay, doing a vertical. Right, let's get this blue in. Haven't totally figured that out just now. I need to start doing vocals. Yeah, I suppose you've got the money now. You actually need to make the album. Is the plan B for the album to get released this year? Is that going in? I think we trust ourselves. Do we go for the green instead? Spring 2024 seems the most likely. Okay.
This is a half chance.
It's interesting to know how long the process might take. I'm just hyped for it. I'm excited. Very excited. There's no easy colour here, and I really want to get my record break. Fuck it. Yes.
That's a top shot.
Very nicely done.
65.
Oh, BP. I reckon quite a few people from our community got involved in the pledging. Obviously, Barry did an amazing, massive pledge at the end. But in terms of like a lot of people who will have come to B Dolan a bit late, or maybe you've only just got into watching his streams since all of the Rhyme and Punishment stuff with Pip. But I imagine there'll be people who watch that demo stream and were just like, wow, I was thinking of supporting this anyway because B seems like a good guy and it's fun to support people in the community. But also it sounds like it's going to be a fucking banger. It's going to be there's an amazing collection of songs there that people actually want to hear and want to ensure they'll get made.
So, just the red required here. Fabulous pot.
BP, we're through.
Shuts the door on his opponent in this frame.
I've won the frame. Now to see if I can beat my record break. I don't really know what to do. This is always difficult. You don't really know where the white's going to end up.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner. Well, an excellent pot.
It's good, it's good.
73.
I saw Sparkle Muffin saw B Dolan with Pip in Leeds many years ago, and then my first interaction with him on Twitch was to bully me. I then pledged out of fear. It's a good tactic, B. That bullying was very amusing. Hey, if bullying's funny, then it's fine. Actually, let's go for the pink. Ooh.
74.
My first interaction with B would have been through Twitch as well. I don't think I have ever seen B live. But I did have Fallen House Sunken City on CD, and that came out 10 years ago. And I remember playing it to Funkle Albert in a shed. The famous shed where we played Log on Your Legs. I played that album, or at least a couple of tracks from Fallen House Sunken City. Has that got Marvin Gaye on it? Is there one called Marvin Gaye? Sorry, B. Oh shit, I might be getting this all wrong. Anyway, Marvin. Who would have known? Who would have known that me and Funkle Albert 10 years later would be playing PUBG with B Dolan on Twitch? If you told me then, I would have gone, fuck off. You're going to be playing computer games on the internet when you're 40. Oh, God. Right, how am I going to get this? Oh, no, look. If I pop this pink. Oh, no, it is a record break. Then I get up to 80. Putting B Dolan on the front page with Pip with a lengthy rendition of Who Farted was also a personal highlight. Yes, Carla. So I'm going to get my record break if I pot this, but how on earth am I going to get onto that red? So maybe I worry about building the break more and dislodging that red. Maybe I go for the brown. No, because then the brown will get respotted. It's all about position, right? For that red. The good position would be to end up sort of up here, so I can get up over here-ish, so I can get the red into the middle pocket. So it's... how am I going to do that? I don't think I can do it from here. I can't get onto the yellow, so it's got to be the blue up here. It's got to be the blue. We've got to continue for the break. Don't just try and beat the break by one. Try and smash the break. And look, we might even hit the red a bit to dislodge it. How's this going to go? Hit the red, hit the red, hit the red, hit the red, hit the red. Oh, no, not like that. Not like that.
79.
Oh, no, I've equalled my highest break. No, I've just equalled my highest break. Ah, thought I was going to double it in or treble it in. Look at that snooker.
Well, he's managed the snooker. Let's see what happens here.
Scott Donaldson, 79. Frame conceded. Frame, Scott Donaldson.
Well played to take that frame.
He's taken a one-frame lead here and seems
Anyway.
in fine form.
Thank you.
I won the
Second
frame. I can't believe I've equalled my break. Choose outcome. Willard win the frame. Yes, let's get another prediction out. Start prediction. Willard win this frame. 1 minute. There you go. I mean, it's kind of easy money.
Boy!
Is it easy money, though? That's what I think, and I get confident, and then I lose. At any time, things can go wrong. You let the opponent in, and it can be over. Let's fucking do it. Look at this.
With a lot of power.
That's an excellent opening red.
We're not going to get a 147.
1.
I mean, you can still gamble now. Maybe I shouldn't actually take my shot until the gamble's finished. Okay. I'm not actually on a colour even. I'm not even on a colour. What am I trying to say? Does that blue go? I can't get an angle on the blue. Do we go for the difficult pink? Hereford all in. Let's do this. Look at this. This is crazy.
Coming up.
Oh!
Not this time. Close, but a miss nonetheless.
No easy reds there.
Scott Donaldson, 1.
Very tricky shot coming up.
Apart from that one.
Nicely done.
Blaketown, did you back me though? That's
He's looking to
Grit
pop
Ops
this
back from a
into the
depressing
right
Zoom
corner.
call. Scotty's doing okay. Won the first frame. Got a
Tremendous
equaling, a high break equaling 79.
3. Touching ball, 4.
Oh, Fergal. Haven't I played Fergal before?
Brian, 4.
Fergal O'Brien. Anyone reckon Pitt might come back with a DJ stream in a couple of weeks, also my birthday? BP. Imagine. Just coming back from my hiatus. This one goes out to BP. Just playing all your favourite songs. Who knows? Right. Just come back from my hiatus. My name is Scroobius Pip. I'm DJing right now. That's how he talks, isn't it? I need to finesse it a little bit.
I just can't recommend Adam enough.
Who's that? I just came back from my hiatus. Maybe I'll do a DJ stream for your birthday. If I was a DJ stream, I'd very much be one of the DJs. I reckon what I'd do is I'd shove a load of songs into a playlist. I'd put on auto mix and sort of pretend. Although now I've given it away. Now I've even given it away. Or I'd just find some amazing mix. I'd get like the Too Many DJs album, which would be great for a party, and I'd play that. And people would be like, this sounds really familiar.
Not an easy one, but a half chance.
Oh, snooker, so satisfying.
Oh, what a shot that is.
1.
David rushed back to the computer. BP, I haven't promised. exactly, Carla. I saw at some point I'll probably pull that out of the gig, but I did see Too Many DJs at Brixton Academy, and it's not that great. I mean, they are obviously really talented, but it's two men stood behind a couple of decks. They do some cool stuff where they were like reaching over each other and getting records out of sleeves and making it look a little bit more fun visually. But if you're in that kind of environment, you want to see a band on stage. Personally, I want to see like performers performing. If you're going to have DJs, then obviously you probably want to be in like a club situation, right, where there's actually like a dance floor. Pardon me, were you not seeing the visuals behind them? Don't remember that, Carla. I just remember coming away from it being like, that was good, but I think I just want to see bands at Brixton Academy. Look, we'll get on this red to sink this red into the middle. Oof. Did you see Limp Bizkit's voice failed halfway into a gig last week? Got people to come up and sing for the rest of the gig. Really? I did not see that. That's funny. Why is that red so hard? I went too far, didn't I? Okay, let's go for an easier red. Fuck it.
So, this pot into the right corner. That's a top shot. Well played.
Greertop's lip synced and danced to a Limp Bizkit song in primary school talent show. Wow, what song was it? Kid Koala was as impressive as the band. Dude was cutting on like 6 turntables. I imagine I was sort of too young to actually appreciate it as well. I imagine if there were people who were actually into that kind of thing and actually had an appreciation of what it took to be a good stage or a good sort of DJ, they might have been more into it. And maybe being able to appreciate the craft a bit more than I did. Let's go for a difficult black.
Well, he's taking it on. Oh, so close.
Oh.
Some luck there, and he didn't get it.
Scott Donaldson, 8.
Not nice David Donaldson lip synced on stage to Bewitched at Centre Parks.
No, not quite. Pretty close, though.
Is there video evidence?
Any solace.
I'm trying to think if I've seen any other DJs, so I can't. I saw Jurassic 5, so Newmark Cut Chemist did some pretty interesting things, but I can't think of any others. But probably at festivals. How am I back on the table? Fergal. Right.
He's playing for the right corner here.
One.
I saw DJ Shadow at Brixton Academy as well. DJ Khaled. Is it introducing? I literally got introducing. I'm starting to collect my top 100 albums on vinyl. I've got up to about 40 of them now, and I got introducing a couple of weeks ago. And I had a really awkward interaction at the record store. I think it was in an HMV. and it was like this teenage kid. And he was like, "Oh yeah, great choices, man, great choices. Introducing, love that album." But he was like 17 or something, and it was fine. That's a cool thing to do. I just felt awkward at the time. I was like, yeah. With respect to him, I guess.
This is tough.
Look at that.
Fabulous effort. That's a great pot.
Well, that's left him a little awkward there.
7.
Did you get the half-speed master of introducing? I don't know. I have no idea. I've just realised I've got that black on that corner. I could have put it instead of that hard pink. What am I even doing now? Hit the pink and then we'll deal with the black.
Half a chance here.
You
saw DJ format, but it was a non-hip hop DJ set, Career Top. So what was he playing? I've got music for the mature B-boy. As in, I have the CD of that. That's format, isn't it? That's the only format I've ever got into or listened to, really. Should we go for a black? Should we go for the black like this? Is this stupid?
Well, that looks safe to all intents and purposes.
It isn't. Funk and soul in a club. Oh, that would be good though, wouldn't it?
15.
But you wanted hip hop. That's also fair. Hit the black and then end up on the black, if I do it right.
Tricky pot coming up.
Oh, fuck. I was like, I've done it right. Didn't even look at whether or not the red was going in.
1. 5. 6.
Chemical Brothers?
O'Brien, 6.
B. Dolan? They regularly headline massive festivals for a long time. Orbital, yeah. More recent.
Now we're friends.
Egg Renaissance. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome along. I'm currently playing Snooker. Did you know? Was that obvious? I'm sorry, I feel the need to explain the game. This is the one game where you probably don't need to do that, right? Right, let's get up on that green. Let's get all up on that green. What time is it, by the way? 3 o'clock. Okay, we're good. What's the weirdest gig you've ever been to? I don't know. I'll have to have a think. The fact that one doesn't spring to mind immediately worries me. Maybe I don't have a weird one. Add your own colours. Thank you, Greertops. I don't think I'd ever hit the wrong thing, but you never know. I know I was lining up for it. I can see it. I was just thinking about gigs. Egg Renaissance once went to a punk gig where the support was a pirate core band. They had a skiffle board. It wasn't great. That is a good one. That, I mean, the fact that you've come in and you've said that is fantastic, Egg Renaissance. And I'm very happy to have you here. Let's get on this black. I want to beat my best break today. I've equalled it. I want to beat it.
5.
It's very windy still and very rainy outside. Century today. You can feel it. Oof.
12.
What was it, B. Dolan? Who was it? I can't see who you're replying to. Amon Tobin. I don't know who that. I've never heard of them, or him, or them, or her. What's Twitch done, Llama? Who else is in the Century Club? Moobs, I think it's only you and Frolicles from what I know. Oh, the thread thing. Century Club is the club of Snooker 19 players who have scored 100 or more in a break.
Yeah, keep it 100.
That's a good shot.
13.
That's a good shot. Funkle, this is my first match in the snooker. I didn't do the crossword. We had some nice times looking on Property Guesser. We got a handful of the hurdles. I got Boyzone on one note. The one that goes... It's been a good stream. There's lots of talk of
20.
Cum and poo and shit. And there's chat in the chat about dishwasher hacks apparently should not rinse stuff before it goes in the dishwasher. And now people are talking about the weirdest gigs they've been to. Funk Albert, can you think of the weirdest gig you've been to? Because I may have been there with you. I can't think of anything off the top of my head. I was trying to think of it like weird venues. I saw someone called Yoav in a church. But that wasn't weird. It was really great. Yoav, after seeing him on Jules Holland. That's not the shot, is it? That's the shot. This is the shot.
This won't be easy.
Set yourself up on the pink. Yes.
What an excellent pot that is.
He couldn't have played that any better.
21.
Llama saw a Scarbound who told the crowd there was a prize for whoever collected the most shoes on stage. Fucking nightmare. Having lost a number of shoes at gigs. Well, I think that's happened to me twice, but that is still a number. I can't think of anything more shit than that. What am I doing with this? Let's go hard. Positioning. Didn't think about the positioning. Sparkle Muffin had a horrendous nosebleed when they went to see Joe Lycett. Comedy gig, not a music gig. Does that count? Yes. Fungal Albert saw Dragon Force at Southampton Guildhall. I didn't go to that. The venue was so small. I think the first time I lost my shoe was, I think I've mentioned this on stream, was during Limp Bizkit at Reading 2000. Shit positioning. Okay, this is a wild shot. Foo Fighters headlined. Was it Foo Fighters? But they would have headlined, wouldn't they? They were definitely there.
Just the red required here.
And then
missed it.
Or maybe it was Oasis. I think maybe Foo Fighters were on before Oasis. I think Oasis headlined.
Scott Donaldson, 27.
On one of the nights.
Aiming for the left corner here.
I can't remember.
What a top pot that was.
Stereophonics?
1.
I know Slipknot were there. Rage Against the Machine. Asian Dub Foundation were on before Limp Bizkit.
5.
Pulp. Stereophonics. Okay, there you go. Pulp, Stereophonics and Oasis.
Fergal O'Brien, 5.
Daphne and Celeste. I don't know if that was the same year, but we were there the year that Daphne and Celeste were there. And we were there the year that 50 Cent were there. Was there. They're the two acts I can remember getting bottled. And Panic at the Disco got bottled. The lead singer got a massive bolt to the face right in the first song.
Tricky shot here.
Oh no, it's all gone to shit. $36 ahead, 35 remaining. Oof. Oof. Daylight Fire. We would have been at a few Readings together. I think we went like 4 or 5 in a row from 2000. And then we matured and realised that Reading was no longer the festival for us. I would fucking hate to go to Reading these days, I imagine. I'd probably enjoy a lot of the music, but the camping. Much you can't have fires anymore, can you? Can you have fires at any festivals anymore? That was like the best bit. One of the best bits. Going back and sitting around the fire. I'm pretty sure you're not allowed fires anywhere.
He's taking this on.
And I mean, I kind of get why. You'd end up with...
That's a wonderful, wonderful pot.
You'd end up with tents on fire and shit, but
1.
Still. Did Llama delete all of Dolan's messages? Latitude. I've never been to Latitude. That is one of the few I was supposed to be going to Latitude in 2020 with Pod Bible. We were going to do a couple of live podcasts at Latitude 2020, but then COVID. I was going to perform at Latitude, kinda. Right, let's get set up for these colours. I mean, I kind of... Do you know what? I'm just going to miss. And we'll get on to the next match. I just want to make progress. Do I normally get 2 issues at once in a Pod Bible letter?
Frame conceded, frame and match, Scott Donaldson.
That's the match, and he's through to the next round.
Les, you subscribed, right? So we sent you... Because you subscribed, you get the back issues for the year. So you were sent the February edition and the April edition. Did we accidentally send you 2 of the April? From now on, you'll just get the edition that comes out. So even in December, if you subscribed, we'd send you all 6 from the year. Through to the next round. I hope my letter had spit on it. I did lick your envelope, Career Tops. That's not a euphemism. Please answer for your crime. What? Sorry, Lama, what did I do? To your Pod Bible? What do you mean? Has yours not arrived? True story, Lama. It's absolutely fucked. Maybe when I put them all in the postbox, yours was at the bottom. Sometimes I think that. I put them in the postbox and it might be an empty postbox. And I'm like, oh, they're all going to get crushed. It looks like you threw it around the room. Sorry to hear that, Lama. Do you want a true story, though? When I came to your house on Friday, that was in the car on the passenger side of my ride, trying to holler at no one, was your Pod Bible with all of the other Pod Bibles. And I could have just bought it in, but I'd already put a fucking stamp on it. So I was like, nah, I'll post it with the rest. Because it's nice to get post. You already had the excitement of me coming to your house, and then a day or 2 later, you got some post. It's nice to get post. Don't pretend it's not nice to get post. Absolutely insane. Look at these 2 young'uns playing each other. Round 3. Let's go. Let's get a bet on. Right, absolutely plough through this match. 1 minute bet. Will I win? 1 minute bet. 1 minute bet. Pod Bible cancelled in postage scandal. First class stamps are £1.10 now, everyone. I remember when they were like, I think they were like 75p when we started Pod Bible. £1.10 for a first class stamp. I'm not having Llama take the envelope, peel off the stamp, or do it like you did in the old days next to a kettle with some steam. Peel off that stamp and get £1.10 from Pod Bible. Second class stamps exist, but I personally think that looks a bit cheap on us if we use second class stamps. People pay £2 for the Pod Bible, and it's a free magazine. They pay £2 and that covers postage and packaging. We spend £1.10 on the stamp. It's definitely not 90p for the envelope, and then obviously a lot of it covers my labour, which is kind of priceless, but we put it at like 70p per letter. So yeah, if we charge £2 for postage and packaging and then we send second class and it takes 4 or 5 days to get there, I don't think that's a good look. However, it's almost certainly one of those things where I say I don't think it's a good look, and 99% of people who receive the magazine wouldn't give a shit and wouldn't even notice.
This is really tricky.
Close, but not.
I missed it. Llama, were you happy? Are you saying that you're happy? Sorry, I can't look at the chat. I can't scroll up the chat without freezing. Oh dear. Blake Town talking about his weird gig. This is some boomer content. Mary Biscuits! Llama, are you happy to have a visit and some post? That's all I want to know. Oh, I was complaining about the price of stamps. Yeah, but did you get a little buzz when it came through? No, because it's absolutely bent to shit and you could have had a pristine copy fresh from my car. Okay. I get it. I mean, I don't know if my business partner Pip is still in the chat, but I've put Llama on that fucking subscription list for free. For free. Les Dennis and Grittops paid to get that. There's the real scandal. There's the real scandal. And they have the audacity to complain about it. I've got pictures. Llama has just sent me pictures of it. Of what to me looks like a perfectly good magazine. Oh, okay, it's ripped. It's a little bit ripped. It's a bit ripped. Free, though. A nice thing to do, and I get complaints. It's all right. I'll just take your name out of the spreadsheet. Oh dear. We're having a good time. I'm so not focused. I'm sorry, Zhao.
Magic chips, magic chips, magic chips.
For free. Llama did some proofreading for us a couple of times.
This game is so stressful.
I'm not on Reds. Actually, there you go. Llama worked for Pod Bible once or twice.
Magic chips.
And so
chips. Magic chips.
For payment, I put Llama on the...
I just can't recommend Adam enough.
And you're still in the thanks bit, are you? For payment, apart from the exposure of working for a great brand like Pod Bible, you also got a free subscription. And as all creatives know, exposure is worth its weight in gold. I'd always rather exposure than hard cash.
Yeah, keep it 100.
A free ripped Pod Bible. Exactly. Mary Biscuits gets it. Funkle Albert. Pod Bible has a website. Although, again, I haven't spoken to Pip or Stu about this, but if at some point I'd love to redo the website and improve it, but not this year. Not this year. I reckon we could make it even better. Do I go for this? Ooh. I should stop talking about business matters, shouldn't I? Big business boy matters. And big business boys matter. Maybe that's the T-shirt that I'll do for my first bit of merch.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner. Beautiful.
Really impressive cueing.
I think I'm all right, Daylight. Thank you. Really impressive cueing. Tatus. Scott is also your player. Why did you pick Scott out of interest? Tatus. Welcome in. We were laughing about I think only 2 people are streaming this at the minute.
I think he's playing this with a lot of power.
So I love it when people come in
Great cueing.
who are playing this game. Warlord, you another. The less and more carefully the cue ball moves, the better results you get. I know. Sometimes I love just smashing it all around, especially when I'm getting distracted by chat. Happily, might I add. Am I the only one? Is that why Tatus and Warlord have come in? Welcome in, anybody who's finding me on Twitch, the #1 Snooker 19 player worldwide on Twitch right now. That's actually great. Somehow his looks has captivated me. Are you Spanish? Titus, nice to have you here. Let me tell you that I've been playing this quite a lot recently, and also we're doing a tournament called the Twitch Winners at the Snooker Tournament, where we've got quite a few streamers and other people playing the game. So if you're into this content, drop us a follow. Thank you very much for being here. I'm not an exclusive Snooker 19 player though. You can also stick around for things like Limbo, PUBG. What else do I play? Among Us. That's a bad move, isn't it? Actually focus on the game. Focus on the game a little bit. Get onto that middle pocket red like this.
Very nicely done.
Spain is probably the poorest snooker country in the world. That's interesting, isn't it? I wonder... I mean, I imagine there are probably some other countries, but yeah. Has there ever been a Spanish snooker professional? No. Maybe this is your time to shine.
15.
Warlord, the bottom 3 reds near the black dot are ASP balls that would need to be cleared before you can start scoring. Yeah. Basically, I'm doing career mode. I've started as the amateur Scott Donaldson, and I'm ranked 115th in the world. Don't you worry, Warlord. You come back here in a couple of months, and I'll be all over your ASP balls. I'll be smashing them in time and time again. I'm going to go for this risky green because I like to practice my shots.
This is really tricky.
Fabulous, absolutely
difficult
fabulous.
Cuts.
Position looks very good here. He's played that very well.
Hello, Pecora Prince, by the way. How you doing? Yeah, this is the latest snooker game. It's a shame. Hopefully, like this little rise in interest, hopefully they've spotted it on the servers. More people playing it, downloading it, etc. I mean, what am I saying? Like 16 people. Actually, a couple of people have downloaded it who are not in the tournament. maybe up to 20 people have bought the game off the back of this, of me streaming it, which I'm fucking delighted with. But that's probably not enough for them to make a new one, is it? But if we keep playing it, you never know. Imagine if I got Snooker 19 affiliate sponsorship. I should contact them. Fuck it.
$19.
It's probably like a Fog Whisperers, but for snooker streamers. That's DBD, isn't it? You might need to rename the tournament if you want sponsorship. Yeah. Do you accept challenges? Warlord. Oof. Yeah. Maybe not today. Maybe not tomorrow, but soon. No, yeah, maybe one day. Oh, sorry, that sounds really... Yeah, I would do that, but I'm going to focus on the career today. I'd be up for that. When the tournament's over, I imagine I will do a little bit more of that when I fancy playing snooker, see if any of the people who've got the game want to play. Let's go for a slightly difficult pink. And I know I'm doing a lot of just hitting it and hoping around the table.
I'm not surprised he's taking on the long pot here.
Ooh, that was bad queuing.
No, not this time.
I've got a call with Stu Whiffen at 4:30 today, so I've definitely got to finish before then. Snooker streams do tend to go on a bit longer, so we'll go. Oh, yes. I'd like to try and... Stu Whiffen literally just messaged me, can you do any earlier today, bud? I feel like Pip has actually texted him about all the controversies. Okay. 4:15? Question mark. Streaming at the Mo. Look at that. Yeah, Llama. If you've single-handedly taken down Pod Bible, I'd have to go full-time streamer, and I don't think that would be very good for me. Yes, Pecora. We've got to wait until next week for Cutter to play. Tonight, Big Taffman's playing Little Shunts in the tournament, 8 p.m. Yeah, so Warlord.
Lost the cue ball a touch here.
I'm really sorry, but I've forgotten the other person who came in who was new and very nice from Spain. If you want to give Big Taffman, Tatus, if you want to give Big Taffman a follow, he's going to be playing this tonight, 8 p.m. in the tournament. I do need to sort out these reds down here, though, don't I? Maybe I'll smash these ones about a bit.
He's aiming for the left corner here. That's an excellent pot.
That's good for me. That's good for me. Tatus.
6.
It's you. Although, look at this. Although, that's actually not too bad. Stu Whiffen. Oh, that's terrible positioning, though.
13.
Oh, no. Does that go in? We're going to have a little walk around the table. That does. That red goes. That red goes. We've freed up the black.
Playing the pot here.
That is potting.
Shot.
That is
You'll be happy
potting.
with that.
I am happy with that, you're right.
14.
Very happy, thanks. Let's get into a nice position for... Should we smash into these? Loosen up these? I love loosening things up. We need to get all these smashed up. I say smash. Nudge. Oh, that's not a good position. I've got nothing now. I've got nothing.
19.
No, I'm on a red. I've got something. That's a great position. I'm on a red. Back yourself. You got this, Scotty. Pot this. Screw back, and who cares where you end up? You're going to pot a colour. You know you can do it.
$20.
Plibs, llama. Plibs. Now look at the pink and the green, though. That's going to be a problem later on. But we don't worry about later on. We worry about now.
You'll need to strike the cue ball very true here.
Okay.
In it goes. What a shot.
Hello, Burb. How you doing? You've tuned in just in time for the continuation of a snooker masterclass from Scott Donaldson. Will this get me up off the cushion onto the black? Yes.
26.
You were so good at this. Do you know, Greertops, I was just thought in my head, thank you, by the way, I just thought in my head, I think I've gone up a level in this. But then I was like, I'm not going to say that out loud because I need to be aware of blowing my own trumpet. But I think I have. So thank you. Thank you for recognising that. I don't know what to do here, though. Let's do that.
Not sure why he played it like that.
This is what happens when people are nice to me. And then I back myself and tell the world I think I'm doing good. What a state, although we could pull off an incredible shot. Lurking and job hunting end my suffering. G-Bub, no. What kind of jobs are you looking for? You don't have to say. I've got no idea what kind of line of work you're in. Also, you might not just want to talk about work. That's fine. Right, so if we hit it straight, it's going to miss. So we need to hit it just off straight, which is there. I reckon that might be enough. Imagine if G-Bub was like, I don't really know. I just like a freelance writer and I'm really into podcasting and podcasts. And my day rate is £10 per day. I'd be like, hey. It looks like Ad might be job hunting soon, so share any good finds, says Pip. Funkle Albert, true story, is actually job hunting. Anyway, focus on this shot. Look at this. Look at this. Let's do lots of power and let's just fucking do it. Ah!
Scott Donaldson, 33. One.
Mario Biscuit's launching a new magazine called Better Pod Bible. No.
Nine.
No.
14. 15. 22.
Excuse me. Oh, I see. 30 ahead, 43 remaining, and I'm snookered.
Great shot.
Xiao Guodong, 22.
He doesn't want to play this with too much pace. He's managed to get out of the snooker, but I think he's left a potting chance.
Oh no. Still, he needs to get
6.
Gritops, you'll have to go back to the crossword if you want to understand plids. You'll have to watch the crossword. I don't think you'll get much from just Googling it. Yes, I think this is safe. I think this is in the bag. I think this frame is in the bag. I haven't lost a frame today. I mean, I've only played 2. This is my 3rd.
Just the black needed now.
So gentle.
8.
And then it's green, right?
He's taking on the yellow.
Oh, no.
Brilliant shot.
Positioning's not ideal. Should we just go for it? Oh, it doesn't matter. It's bagged, isn't it? It's officially bagged.
He'll want this to drop into the centre pocket.
Fucking just pot it anyway. I just can't help it, guy. I just keep potting. I just keep potting. I can't help it.
Now we're friends.
Best friends.
Thank you, Tatus. Thank you for sticking around and waiting and thinking, is this guy enough? And deciding yes.
Very tricky shot coming up.
Seventeen.
We know what a prolific long potter he is, so
Oh, fucked it.
take this on.
No, he didn't. There was only one crossword today.
What a magnificent pot that is.
Ah, look at this awful lineup. But this is good to practice this kind of shot. Look at that cone. It's not good. Let's just hit it.
Tough shot coming up.
Ooh. Anyway, that's the frame bagged. Let's do one more frame, and then we'll deal with Stu Whiffin.
Scott Donaldson.
We'll add win this frame. Yes.
Conceded. Frame, Scott Donaldson.
Happy to
And
do
that
9.
is the frame.
So he's nudged in front.
Okay, cool. Let's
Thank
do
you. The
that.
second frame, Scott Donaldson to break.
Meeting's been moved to tomorrow morning at 9:30. I'm no longer having a meeting with Stu Whiffin, so now there's no mad rush. Start prediction. 1 minute. Although I can feel, like I said, my throat is getting a little bit sore. So, can I do a whole stream?
Oi!
Without losing a frame? It's a good question, Blaketown. That's 3 frames on the trot. This to go through to the next round. Should we get more of an angle? I still don't know I still haven't done a good break. Here it comes, though. Hit the yellow, go behind the brown, go behind the brown, go behind the brown a bit more. That's pretty decent. Oh. Whoa, that was weird. Didn't even look like it hit. Stu needs time to do a full audit, probably. 2 seconds left of bet. Get your bet in. Oh.
This game is so stressful.
If Pip and Stu wanted me out, we're co-directors. There'd be a real struggle. They'd have to. That's tough. It wouldn't be easy. I'd go out kicking and screaming. And then I would become a full-time Snooker 19 streamer. Taff, I think I'm getting all right at this, yes. I haven't updated my CV in over 10 years.
The cue ball drops, and that's a foul.
Foul. Xiao Guodong, 4.
The good thing is about that is that can't be made into a perfect clip of me going, am I getting good at this? Yes. And then the white ball going in. Because then I talk shit about my CV. And out of context, that's not good content. So don't bother clipping that and sharing it. I am getting good at this. What? Oh, they've just made me take the shot. Okay. Well, there's your first mistake, because I'm going to try something outrageous, like trying to hit this into this to pot the ball. Which won't work, but it's worth a go, right? Oh dear. The stripes on your shirt in this make it look like you're spitting.
Be disappointed with that.
I'm interested. Booch Daddy still got shot at the tournament, by the way. Booch Daddy, who went out in the first round. Let's not forget that. Straight out in the first round. Went crashing out of the tournament. Shot at the tournament, though. So far. Available as a clip. If you head over to Booch Daddy's channel, check the clips. You'll see a snooker clip. Shot of the tournament. Easily. So far, still early days.
1.
He's looking to pop this into the right corner.
Panic. Let's just disturb this red for now. We'll worry about everything else later. Oh, yeah, that's all right. Is it all right? I can gently caress that into the middle pocket, I reckon. Oh my God. Look at this though, the angle. I don't want to hit that jaw. I've got to do this gently. Look at this, so gentle. Are you ready for the most gentle shot in the history of snooker? Get ready.
He's going for it.
Gentle snooks.
What a magnificent pot that is.
Yes, he'll be very pleased with that shot. What can he do here?
9.
Probably trying to pot a colour, I reckon. I think it's... we got to go for glory. Pot the black, hit the reds. Oh, we're not going to though, are we? maybe we do this, go flying up the table and hope to connect with some reds at some point when we come back down. Absolutely top power. Like this. Although, is that just going to hit the brown? Can we get the angle that will come back down and hit the reds? Is that the angle? Oh. Is that the angle? I don't think it is, but let's try it. Oh, it's not what I meant, but it's still going to be okay, I reckon. What counts as okay?
14.
Oh, look. Well, we got to go for it. When's the last time I got one like that in?
This really is tricky.
Ah, he miscued it.
That's not what he was hoping for.
15.
My watch wants me to stand up.
Not an easy one, but a half chance. That's really close, but not quite close enough.
I thought I was about to do the first ever
Donaldson, 50.
standing up.
No more than half a chance here.
Snooker 19 live on Twitch. Shot.
That's really close, but not quite close enough.
Still moving, found anywhere. No, career tops, it's sort of like we're keeping an eye out for what's about, but we're not actively searching to move. We're not that. We're happy where we are, but we're keeping an eye out because we're gonna want to move at some point over the next year or two. Right, we've got to start a brand new break. Oh, what do I do if I want to get on this black? No, it's not this. But fuck it, I don't really care. Let's just do it. We're going to get through whatever, right? Risky.
1.
But it's worked out. It's worked out pretty well.
Can't see any problems here.
Whew.
8.
Tough. Hannah forgot. So we're talking about smelling llama's bird. Hannah forgot. Bird is in llama's pet bird. Beeb. Hannah forgot that I can't smell twice over the weekend. We've been together nearly 20 years. Never. Usually, obviously, she knows me pretty well. She always remembers I can't smell, and then twice she asked, she was like, oh, it smells really something in here. Can't remember where we were. And then she was like, oh, smell this. Is it gaslighting? It probably is gaslighting, isn't it? Terrible positional shot on the black, unless I want to smash into these reds. But even so, look at that. Oh, I reckon we might go for this. This is the kind of shot you've got to pull off if you want to be a pro.
Oh my gilly goodness.
Big Taffman, thank you so much. Do you think maybe your wife doesn't believe you and is testing you? No. I don't. Thank you, Big Taffman, for the resub. 11 months, shit. Thank you so much for your support, Taff. No. Once my friend's little sister said, do you ever forget you can't smell? And I like to think she was saying that as in, like, you don't think about it, but I think she was just like, maybe I forget and then can smell and then remember I can't, so then can't again. No, BP, I cannot smell. Oh. Look at this. This is tough. Fuck it.
He's going for the left corner pocket.
That's a great split.
It's gone well.
He's got anything here.
Do I ever forget I can't smell? Thank you for your question, Big Taff Man. Welcome to the AMA. Do I ever forget that I can't smell? Although, actually, I guess in a way I do, because I never really think about it. It's been my whole life, so it's not really a big deal for me. It's just people who mention it, bring it up, ask questions about it in AMAs, that kind of thing. Thank you, by the way. Taff is nice. I'm not upset. I'm not upset. Taff, how are you feeling about the big matchup tonight? Mary Biscuits, thanks very much for your question. Do you sometimes eat gone off food because you can't smell the bad? Yes. I've done that quite a lot. I've drunk off milk. I've eaten off yogurt. Mostly dairy stuff. I cooked some pork chops. Well, like I was about to cook some pork chops, and then Hannah came in and gave them a sniff and was like, oh God, no, you can't cook those. They've gone. So yeah, that kind of thing. Thanks for your question.
So, this pot into the right corner. Excellent pot.
He seems full of confidence at the moment.
Would swimming in piss be okay then? Well, yeah, kinda. Would folk music, yeah.
24.
Kinda. I've done a few things, like some gross things. When I lived in a student house and we moved in and there was like loads of maggots and stuff in the bin for the people who lived there before, had left a bin bag. I cleared it up because I couldn't smell and I didn't care. Stuff like that. Any like bad smelling stuff that happens at home, stinky bins, again, I deal with all that because it means nothing to me. Never that fussed about like toilet based stuff, cleaning toilets, whatever it may be, because of that.
He's attempting to sink this into the left corner pocket.
Suck it into a free question. You're right, actually.
25.
Mara Biscuits has an annoyingly good sense of smell. Could smell tomato for ages, and it turned out one cherry tomato had rolled under the counter. Wow. Pecora Prince, my food bin was filled with maggots and fuck knows what else when I moved in. I just binned it and told the council I never had one. Fuck dealing with that. That's probably the best way, actually. Especially when it's somebody else's waste. Looks like we're going for the brown. Right. We're in a good position here. I really want to get my highest break today on this frame.
Tremendous pot. Brilliant.
Well, he couldn't have played that any better. Superb positional shot.
I changed a nappy at the weekend. First nappy I changed in years. Last weekend, staying around at a friend's. We were like watching a baby whilst its mum was out and about, and they did a poo, and I changed their nappy. So that's actually not. There was just some nappy chat in the chat. Was there? Yes. It was like muscle memory. I haven't changed a nappy in about 4 years. Got to be this one, right? Got to be this one. And I think we do this and we'll end up on the black.
Well, it goes. Half a chance here.
Oh, yeah.
What a wonderful pot.
Not quite. I mean, we're on the black, but it's not ideal.
Excellent position.
30.
What are you talking about, Llama? I'm not really keeping up. I'm not keeping up with the chat, but oh, what are you talking about? Llama's talking about cum trees. Right. I'm trying to get my record break here, Llama.
Well, he's taking it on to the left corner. In it goes.
Excellent cueing.
37.
Okay. Mary Biscuits and Big Taffman and Sparkle Muffin have bet against me. Whoa, the positioning is terrible, but I'm on... What am I on? Yellow?
38.
You bet on me last time I won like 30 pats. Yeah, it's fair enough. What are the odds at the minute? 21,000 pats on yes, 3,000 on no. And that's 7 people against 5 people. Wow. It's intelligent betting. It's probably for the best. Right, I'm going to have to go for the yellow here. It's not going to help with my score, but at least I'll stay on the table.
He's taking this on.
And the reds are so spread that I can kind of hit the white anywhere.
He'll be happy
I
with
hope.
that. Top shot.
Yeah.
40.
Carla? Carla didn't back me either. Carla! You've been so supportive in the past, and now this. Now this. Slander? You have been supportive. Hurt.
This should be pretty straightforward.
41.
5 people against me. Sorry, where am I going with this? Is that going to get anywhere good? Let's try it. Yes, we're still on the reds. Wow, we got a big break. We've got a big break. It's happening. 79 to beat. Focus. Ad is in the right place at the right time doing the right thing. Thank you. Perfect timing for that command. What a mod.
Just the red required.
Not for the top break, though.
In it goes.
We need more than that.
Effectively removes any chance of a comeback in this match.
49.
Fucking focus. You fucking get this in now. I think that's too hard. Oh!
Scott Donaldson, 49.
He's taking the red on.
Oh!
Playing this with plenty of power.
Oh, what a shot. Unbelievable.
One.
What's the fucking point? If you can't get the highest break ever, what's the point?
Well, he's looking at potting this into the right corner pocket. No.
See you later, Grid Tops. Good luck on your search for the commentaries.
Pace is key.
7.
Sparkle muffin. Well, you could make one. My God. Go on. I think this is the most I've heard that word during the day for a while. Hopefully it'd be the most you've heard it during the night as well, in a 24-hour period. It was my fault. Bye, Great Arms.
Nicely positioned for the blank.
Sounds like this. I'm pleased I don't have my chat up on the screen. If you're watching the VOD, I know you'll get to see it. If you're watching YouTube, chat are being filthy right now. Ah, oh, filthy. No, we're not doing that in the raid message. No. No, right. I'm going to have to raid somebody who I definitely know quite well and they know me. Can't raid somebody new. I was going to raid somebody new, maybe a small streamer. Small time, oh dear, that sounds harsh, doesn't it? Like a small streamer that we could support, somebody maybe who I don't know.
Oh my gilly goodness.
Big Taffman, thank you so much for the gift sub to Cumtree. Look at us. What have we become? Remember earlier when Ad said boob, cum and vag during the crossword?
Oh my gilly goodness.
Big Taff Man has gifted a Steer 1 sub to Cumtree 1. Thank you, Big Taff Man. 18 gift subs. 11 months of support. Did you go back and watch all the nice things I said? I hope so.
He's taking it on.
He's taking it on. Fucking smack it. Who cares anymore? The frame's won. The frame's in the bag.
No problem there.
You would have did PT. Nice.
21.
Actually, a bit tired might affect my play. getting those excuses in. Let's just go for. Let's just go for the long pink, right? Can we still get... We can't get a record-breaking break. We can get a decent one.
Easy.
Thank you so much for the Ko-fi. I didn't see that pop up. Do I even have that?
27.
I don't have Ko-fi on this screen, and I can't see who it was, but I'm assuming it was Powerful Kana. If it was, thank you so much. Thank you, Khan. Your hero. And if it wasn't Khan, then let me know who it was.
Just the colours to go.
Thought I was doing clever positioning on the green. No.
I'm not sure what happened there, but that's
Thank you, Khan.
29.
I don't know why it shows sometimes and sometimes it doesn't show. Yeah, that emote is a little bit dodgy, isn't it, Sparkle Muffin? Last shot of the stream.
Oh my gilly goodness.
Big Taff Man, thank you so much for your generosity.
Donaldson,
Gifting a sub to Jeffrey Bezos.
conceded, frame and match. Scott Donaldson.
Very kind of you.
He's through to the next round.
Jeffrey needs all the support he can get. Will Ad win this frame? Yes. 4 frames won in a row. 4 frames won on one stream. That's a record for me. It's all about chasing those big breaks now. Maybe I need to change the difficulty. Maybe I'm getting too confident and ahead of myself, and I should. I haven't even won a championship yet, so maybe I chill out.
Oh my gilly goodness.
Taff gifts a tub. Gifts a tub. Gifts a tier 1 sub to Can't Sucks. Thank you very much, Taff Man. Very kind of you once again. I don't even mind that you're griefing Khan. Right. Round 4, John Higgins. Higgins. Round 4 against John Higgins. 6th in the world. That's going to be a toughie. And then I'm guessing we're to the quarters after that, and then the semi, and then the final, hopefully. Right. That's going to be one where I cannot afford to lose, or as in where I cannot afford to miss, because Higgins will take advantage of me. I've won £15,000 already, and I'm just 10 years old. If I win this next match, I get another 22 grand. Fuck. The real winners are Adam Bezos. Joke's on you. Thank you very much. Hey, Taff and Khan, please continue feuding like this. It's fantastic. I don't know. I don't put Kofi on this screen. I should, shouldn't I? This is the thing with Kofi. I'm sort of not, I've never really wanted to put... Oh, whatever. Let's do it. Thank you very much, everybody. Wrong one. Oh, look. They're both there now. Let's put Kofi onto here. I've done some good admin today. Copy.
Oh my gilly goodness.
Fucking Big Taff Man. Thank you so much. Gifted a tier 1 sub to Jizzatron 5000. Somebody's got that post-workout buzz. The endorphins are running wild in Big Taff Man's bloodstream. Is that where the endorphins are? Yeah. Thank you, Taff. I have done some fantastic admin. There we go. Kofi's on there now. Happy with the progression. 4 frames, 1. Scotty's official nickname. In real life, I don't know. But Scotty2Potty over on this channel. Scotty2 fucking Potty.
Turn it up!
That was interesting.
Turn it up!
Taff's done you on the subs, Booch. What do you mean? I nearly just closed OBS then. I'm closing Windows. I hope he gets to see that video one day. Anyway, thank you so much, everybody. The birth botting machine, yes. Thank you, Taff, for all those subs. Thank you for the other subs. Thank you for the follows. New people who found us through watching Snooker 19. Twitch's premier Snooker 19 streamer right here. I never thought I'd be a premier streamer for any game. I never, ever thought that would happen. And here it's happening. And actually, when I'm playing the game, I'm delivering. Feels very good. Feels really good. I will be back in Big Taffman's chat. Darren Cox, thank you very much for the follow. I'll be back in Big Taffman's chat tonight, 8 p.m. Follow Big Taffman. If you don't know how to follow people, click on that. Click the little heart and you'll give them a follow. I'm sure you're all following him already. Big Taffman versus Little Shunts in the Twats tournament. I'll be streaming next, probably on Monday. Maybe I'm off on Friday. Tomorrow I'm going to work all day. I might be able to fit in a little bit of snooker in the afternoon, but probably not. Who am I going to raid? The perfect person for a cum raid. You started this. There really is nobody more perfect. Thank you very much, everybody. I'll see you very soon. We'll be back, as I said, maybe Friday, maybe Thursday, sorry, definitely Monday. But I'll see you tonight in Big Tough Man's chat, maybe in Cutter's chat before that. Thanks for everything. You're all the best. Love you, etc., etc. Bye, 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 bye.